We're good. I'm building the Batmobile, guys. I have it. Clark's building the Batmobile too. I have some peeps with me here too. Jim Blade, sorry,
Hi.
he's here. Craggle is here, of course, and not the real Brickdalot is here because he died.
I died. Yeah.
Again?
Wait, he's back though.
I'm back from the dead.
All right, we could go like this.
The
Why do you
audio
keep dying
actually
for
sounds
what?
like using a microphone rather than a potato.
No, I know, right? Like,
Oh, it sounds crispy.
Nobody could tell me. Like, I went back and watched the last stream I did with you, Greg, and it was the same way. I was like, oh my goodness.
You know, people have different connections and stuff. Like, it wasn't to the point where you couldn't understand what you're saying or whatever, but it's not as good as what it is now. You sound good.
The funniest thing was when he was changing the settings on the wrong mic, and he was asking me and Rogue, was it better? And I was like, and Rogue's like, yeah, it is better. I was like, well, if Rogue says it isn't.
It's the placebo effect. Here's my Batmobile, by the way.
Anything, you know?
What do you guys think of my Batmobile? I think it's pretty much done. I got like the bumper on there.
Oh yeah, man! Just throw Batman in it, and you're good to go. Like,
Put some wheels on it. I'd say it's pretty realistic. I saw the movie. It looked just like this.
identical,
Which
man.
movie did you see?
I'm actually kind of surprised how long it is. Like, it was just constantly like building this, and I'm like, oh, we're putting another layer on, another layer on, another layer on. It got a little crazy. There you go.
Yeah,
we've got another.
I would get like bored with the build, but I really enjoyed it.
Oh, here's Clarky's.
No.
Rion is with us as well, guys.
Ooh.
There you go.
What is
Welcome,
Ryan
Ron.
doing?
He's up.
He's
to something.
Fortnite dancing on us.
Oh, is he emoting?
Yeah, really.
yes.
As long as he's not putting my package in his trunk again.
Not again.
What? Wait, ooh.
Don't worry about it.
You
Don't
missed
worry.
out on a heck of a stream yesterday. It was.
Listen, Craggle, you ruined your stream yesterday. You don't have to ruin mine. That's what I have.
Did I ruin it or did we improve it? I think it was one of the best streams yet.
That's debatable.
Oh, I think it got pretty good at the end.
I feel like Craggle said that after every stream.
That was the best stream yet.
No, I mean the ones with Jim Blade on are pretty terrible. You know.
Oh
But
yeah, that's my goal.
at the end of the
try to
day,
make this stream terrible.
You know, you can only work with what you're given, and like working with Jim Blade is like polishing a turd. So,
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
like I said, overprivileged 12-year-olds. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So, what are you guys all up to today? What's new?
Play
in
Madden.
I'm
That's
building
it.
the sets.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, say it again, Craggle?
Look at this. Craggle's building the set.
I'm building the supernatural race car.
Beautiful.
It was the last
Burn it.
that I needed, so
Well, hold that think for a moment here because we have a donation here from Space Time Brick Studio. It says, enjoy the build. It's in my top 5 sets I've ever built. I hear that from a lot of people. People are saying like this is such an amazing set.
What he didn't tell you is he's only ever built 4 sets. So.
He's like, it's in my top 5. I guess context would be helpful there.
yeah. Honestly, though, it's probably my second favorite set.
I'm excited about it. I think it's going to look fantastic on display until it's. Someone said it's going to be completely gray because of the dust, which I have to agree with. It's going to be bad.
I got mine last year and I built it, put it right in the plastic whatever case or bins that I've been keeping stuff in. Haven't touched it since. I would recommend doing the same and buying something to put it in. Like
I'm just going to embrace dust life. I'm just going to let it go.
I just dust mine, and I was worried the first time because Ryan said that it scratches all the tiles, and then I realized that it doesn't because when I dust, I use a microfiber cloth. When Ryan dusts, he uses a sock.
oh, maybe that's it. That's a good point.
I use sandpaper. Is that bad? I had this set. All of a sudden, it's just completely worn down. There's no studs left on it. I don't know what happened.
Cannot recommend sandpaper. I would.
0 out of 10 recommend. I should say thank you, Spacetime Brick Studio, for the donation. No, much appreciated, my friend. You just paid for 8 hours of streams right there.
8 hours. Wow.
Yeah, we're going
I
9
didn't sign up
o'clock.
for 8 hours. I didn't sign up for this.
You've
Wait a
now
sec,
been.
Jim Blade's kicking off the 8-hour stream when he wanted us to do a 24-hour stream before. We were like,
I
Yeah,
love that.
that
That was a funny story, actually. Jim Blade wants to do this 24-hour stream, and everyone's like, no, we don't want to do 24 hours. We'll do 8 hours. So he's like, okay, so 24 hours, right? We're like, no. He was just so persistent about it. And we didn't do either then, which is probably the worst part of it.
No, we did 9 hours. You're right.
Did we? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
was
did
in that
8. We did 9.
Oh, yeah, I recall now.
Yeah, I was there.
Were you alive then?
Yeah.
Maybe he was there in spirit.
No, because I do remember going beyond 8 hours.
Beyond the grave to come back.
Yeah, it was like 9 hours exactly, because it took you forever to build the docks because you were the worst.
I was hoping
builder
somebody
ever.
wouldn't say why it was 9 hours, more like we're just super dedicated it to like the stream, not the fact that it took me that long to build the set.
Well,
worst.
you got the Craggle disease sometimes. You know, you start talking and then you forget to build.
Craggle made me feel really good about my building speed though when watching his.
Why don't
his
you all
diagonal.
catch up, yeah?
And Carter.
I was not that slow a build. In all fairness, you say like it took me a month, but that's not a month of
It
building.
Been a month.
No, true.
I build with Ryan and I feel like just terrible about myself when we're done. It sucks. So
But didn't Ryan say before that he doesn't like the building part of Lego? Like
I
he
don't
just
know.
rushes through it.
I don't know about that.
Craggle's like, oh, look at this jumper plate. Oh, it's so amazing.
Oh, look at this blade. Look at all the studs.
I
Feel
love it,
the
this blade.
Look at the way the light glistens on it. Oh, and look, another plate, but this one's skinnier. It's like this, but on Slim Fast. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Is this a Jang Bricks review? Hashtag shots fired.
Greg, I assume you're gonna buy the Batwing to go with it.
I have to at this point, right?
If
I'm thinking about maybe taking the Missing Pieces poster down, putting it on that door. It'd be kind of a cool spot until I slam it really hard.
That's
And
what I was gonna say. That is not a good idea.
maybe right there beside like where the stairs are. It needs to go somewhere where you can see it all the time on the wall.
I want to put a light
Yeah.
behind it, so you have the light coming out the side, and it creates like a silhouette.
Oh, get some of those LED strips. Could be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Be kind of fire. Oh, they want to know what you're building, Clark,
I'm
man.
building the Batmobile.
He's building like the juniors Batmobile. I'm building the
He's
big boy
building the real
Batmobile.
Batmobile. You're reading the adults Batmobile.
Exactly. Hey, this is only 16 plus, so we're okay. He also found a really cool Batman to go with his since it doesn't come with one. It's the Metal Batman. That guy's sick. Can I say that?
Darkness.
No, can't say that. Can't say that.
Who never skips leg day? Batman.
Who never
Okay.
paid his taxes? Not Batman.
Man, I remember Clark used to be singing that song all the time. It was so good. Vladimir wants to know who owns the crocodile locomotive set.
I'm out.
No.
I was out on it until I watched Brickstar enjoy it, and then I'm like, oh man, he really likes that set. I need it now. You like when you see somebody that's
Yeah.
passionate about something, and then you're like, man, it's kind of cool, even though it looks like a,
I'm
Yeah.
out. That's just-
no, not a crocodile, Clark. It looks like a turd.
It does. It looks like someone made a big brown turd and then put it on some track.
Speaking of putting things on track, I have this idea that I want to do of turning the Rexcelsior into a train.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put train wheels under it, power it up, and have it go around the
Are
track.
you
I
gonna do
think-
it like the German World War II like tank train?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
double railroad for it.
I need
All
to.
right, let's add
I'll
this
set
to
something
list
up
of
on the
ideas
track and
that
it
we're
hits
gonna
It'll definitely be a little top heavy.
Watch me, Jim Blade.
Don't worry,
I can't-
he's not going to do it. He hasn't done any
do.
of
Yeah,
the
anyway.
I'm an idea man. I need somebody to implement all these things.
Oh, good grief.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Who has
Great.
to
All right.
actually do things when they have to create all these ideas?
Yeah, somebody makes the idea, then you make someone else come up with the production of that idea. You know, like
I just
inventors.
wonder, like, when is Ryan going to start doing the ideas that I've given him?
I still have the Man Doctor one written down. I want to do that one.
Oh, I was gonna say something mean as a joke, but I won't say it.
Oh, go
Say
on.
it, say it. You won't.
Well, I don't know who to put it toward.
Bricked a lot.
Okay, Bricked-A-Lot. No, it doesn't work for Bricked-A-Lot because he doesn't even make any videos. Jim Blade, when are you gonna start using the ideas that I gave you? Like that
When you
one
start
where you're gonna make videos that don't suck.
Yeah.
It was better in my brain.
You should have used that towards Craggle.
Boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted. Drop the mic. I'm just gonna drop this. Clark like that.
I'll have you know I put out 3 videos this past week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, are you on quarantine, by the way?
What?
Are you on quarantine?
Yeah, till next Monday.
We might be as well.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Mrs. Brickatect has a bit of a sore throat, and even like that can even if it's like a cold or whatever can exist potentially as a symptom. So we might be on the quarantine streams again, boys.
well, I still gotta do schoolwork, so like I have to attend all the Zoom meetings as normal.
Hmm. Hey, we
So-
got a free spot here. I see Brickanet and Size in the chat. Should we have one? I only have space for one. I don't know if anybody's available or if we should have them fight it out or what.
A fight to the end.
I would actually tune into that stream if it was
Well, this
Sai
is the
versus.
thing, though. I reckon it would be one of those stalemates where no one wins because Sai is too nice to do any sort of real damage. But then Chris is Ginger, and Gingers can't fight. So
Oh, shots fired.
Oh, wow.
Um, no, they'll both be like, "No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead."
they're
You go
both too polite, really, aren't they?
I told you guys, people from the UK are polite, but Craggle seems to disagree because he's been in the trenches.
Yeah, I mean, you thought they were polite until you met me, right?
Yeah, I guess that kind of proved everything wrong, didn't it?
I didn't catch a word of that, Jim Blade.
Here's my build. I kind of like this setup. Jared says, "Greg, you made me want a son." Yeah, just go out and get one. Local park. I mean, you could snag one pretty easily.
Wait, does he mean like he wants his own class, or does he want you as his son?
I think he just wants a son, not necessarily my son or me as a son. He just wants.
I
a
don't know
son.
if I would want either of those.
You know, you could do everything that I do. You could do that with a daughter as well. Girls
I
can
think
like
I'm going to
that.
say a dog then.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Get a dog?
Yeah.
They're a little bit easier and a lot cheaper to maintain.
Someone told me having a child is basically again a dog that eventually learns to talk back to you.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that is both as cool and frightening as it sounds.
Plus, having a child is a lot more work.
It's very expensive too.
What, a child or having a dog? I mean, having a dog for you, I can't believe.
Well, it all depends on where you're at in your dog's life cycle, but having a child throughout their entire life cycle is an expensive prospect. So I would say a dog is less money.
Yeah. How is Rock now?
She's doing really well. We took her off the steroid thing that she was on, and that seemed to really improve things.
Oh, bless her.
Spade wants to know if he can just take a kid at the park. I mean, you can.
Wow.
I mean, it all depends on if you're willing to deal with the consequences of such actions.
Well,
Yeah, I
probably
would.
not. I don't see the problem with it.
I mean, the thing is, there's probably no kids at the park right now anyway, so...
Oh, that's-
I feel like we're not really qualified to answer this.
No,
I feel
here,
like
no, I have the perfect idea.
I
Go
feel
to
like we
your
need to have
local
BFAB
hospital.
here.
Now, go to your local hospital and just take your kid out of the nursery. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
You know they come with alarms now if you walk out of the hospital. With
Oh,
the kid.
Baby alarm.
Oh, they do?
Should I just shut the stream down at this point, or is this getting out of hand? Speaking of getting out of hand, we have a Lego freak spotting here.
Yo.
Oh my god.
There we go.
so
Final spot is filled.
We were gonna have Psy or Brick in it, and we ended up with Lego Freak. That feels like a down.
That's a severe downgrade.
That's a bad trade, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's Jim Boy's favorite YouTubers here.
Who ripped a lot?
Greg's been here.
Me.
You're not even close to my favorite. Not even close.
Speaking of being
Not
dead,
even top 100.
Lego Freak comes back from the dead. I don't think he's been in a stream since like April, maybe.
I know, man.
Oh, Clark said he loves you, Lego Freak.
First one with you
Thank
guys,
you.
right?
You know, Lego Freak was Craggle before Craggle was Craggle. If that makes sense. With Clark.
I'm not sure that I'm ready for that responsibility.
See, Clark loved Lego Freak so much, and then Craggle came along and just stole all that admiration.
I don't understand why Clark chose to love Craggle.
Because I'm awesome.
It's because Craggle gives him all kinds of attention and talks to him the way that kids want to be talked to.
Yes.
Like, welcome back to Cut the Craggle.
I take an interest in what Clark's talking to me about, so...
I love both of them.
He loves both of you, he says.
Aw,
That's good.
I
Look,
love
we
you
can
too,
even-
Clark, man.
Clark, you're in the stream now, bro. They probably can't hear you or it's not focused. This is, there you go.
Wave!
They want you to wave.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Hey, it's
Hey.
spotting.
Welcome back to Clark the Man.
When you start waving and you just get too excited about it, it's funny. There, you guys can watch Clarky. That's probably what you'd rather see than a Batmobile that's like 1% complete. Speaking of 1% complete, how's your set going, Craggle?
Not bad. It's kind of looking a bit like yours.
Here's mine.
I mean, there's a resemblance there, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wait a sec.
I can see it.
That's a bit annoying. The camera on my the screen on my camera is froze, so I can't actually see what I'm holding up. I have to go onto StreamYard to see it.
I blame StreamYard for that. Yeah, let me put you on the big in there.
There
Oh
we go.
yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
it's like it's like a long lost cousin of the Batmobile.
I guess so.
I can see it. Yeah. Brickeneck says Clark is beating you. I mean, probably. I think he's gonna have his Batmobile done before me. And he disappeared.
Wow.
Daddy, I can't find a piece.
He was right behind.
What is it?
I can't find a little.
He said, I think he disappeared.
Oh,
Yeah, I honestly thought he was going to come from the left.
He disappears.
Instead, he just comes from behind Greg.
It's like horror movies. It's like watching what's the one with the Chucky, the Chucky doll?
Yeah.
Where he just appears and it's super creepy. Did anybody watch those kind of movies, or they just creep you out to no end?
I used to watch when I was a kid. I haven't seen a new one.
Child's Play, is that what it is?
Yeah, the first one was called Child's Play. I think after that they were like, was there Bride of Chucky as well? Was there a girl?
Yeah,
one?
there was Bride of Chucky, but that was way later. It was oh man, it was Child's Play like 1, 2, 3, but they all were subtitled Revenge of Chucky or something like that.
I'm on Technic back here, Dad.
Me too.
I'm on a little bit.
Oh, the missus wants to show you something, by the way. Speaking of Chucky. Can I have it?
Okay, let's take a look here.
It's a bit dusty. That's her toy.
Is that like the girl doll Chucky?
Yeah. She's got a knife behind her back.
I think I might have to make this 18 plus after seeing that figure.
That's the missus. That's her collection.
Whoa!
Creepy.
Yeah.
Is it in the chat?
What's that, Clarkman?
Is Mom in the chat?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's my missus.
That's his missus. How many of these do I need to build?
Why are you
42.
I'm talking to myself. I do that sometimes.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Mrs. Craggle.
It's not bad talking to yourself. It's when you start arguing with yourself. That's the worst part.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Lego Freak, what are you building?
I'm gonna be building the Halloween hayride.
Oh, nice. I got
That's
that on
cool.
order.
I need to order that.
Have you not ordered it yet?
No, I'm waiting until the 15th. I'm trying to get some promos and such.
I think it's still in stock.
It's gonna be out of stock by the time you get to the 15th. Isn't it?
You think so? I maybe I better just get it done then. Is it still in stock right now?
My Batmobile.
Dude, that's looking. I'm trying to not say sick. I've been saying that a lot. It looks good. Sick is in bad taste these days.
Are still gone.
There's so many pieces you don't have in my set, Dad.
I know.
I have a lot of.
As soon as Clark saw us building this, he's like, I want to build the leather Batmobile. I'm like, all right, go ahead. This will keep me busy. Any of you guys place any orders lately on anything?
Yeah, I bought the Halloween hayride, the Frankenstein brickhead, and a few more of the small Mario stuff that the missus wanted. So
Okay.
that's supposed to be arriving on Monday. I waited until it was double VIP. I don't think we're going to get the same promos that you do over there anyway.
I'm not overly pumped about that Mindstorms promo that's coming out, but I'm like, if I'm going to spend $100, I might as well get that out of it.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, when they did
I'm back.
the Black Friday stuff last year, you had the whole thing where it was, what was it? They had like the minifig on one day, the brick on the other day. And I know people who waited and did all of it on the one day they overlapped, missed out because they were out. The first one was out of stock. So I just did like sort of tactical buy-in where I took some of the purchases and split them into two
Yeah.
that only just then reached a threshold.
Yeah, I don't think this year is the year you want to gamble with stuff like that because there's so many people shopping online and everything's so out of stock right now. Like I was going to get that haunted house, but you can't even order it. Completely out of stock.
You should have ordered it earlier, like we told you to.
I want a double VIP, my guy. Like I'm trying to get that double VIP and you never know.
Yeah,
what
now
the
you have to have a
promos are.
haunted house and no VIP points.
Jim Blake doesn't turn up for most of the streams nowadays, and then when he does, he's like, I told you this, I told you that.
I did.
Oh God, Jim
Man, if
Blake.
only I would listen to the
check the
wisdom of
Lego
Jim
for
Blade.
stock.
I would never listen to Jim Blade.
I think a good policy is to do the opposite of what he tells you, no matter what.
All right, Greg,
Yeah.
never buy the haunted house.
I mean, that's a possibility too.
What do you say? Never buy lawn nails.
No.
Haunted house. Never buy the haunted house.
Oh, okay. I don't know. He talks in a weird accent. He's different to the rest of you.
How so?
I don't know.
I mean, he's different for sure, but
He's built different.
The opposite's built different.
oh god. Speaking of that, are we doing some gaming tonight, or is that off the table?
Sure.
Do you know, asking Jimblade if you're gaming tonight is like asking the chat if you should carry on streaming. He's always going to say yes.
The thing is, like, I feel like
I-
here's my rationale, Craigle. I think I'm going to do this stream and just be really happy about this and had a great time, you know, talking to you guys in the chat. And I'm not being cheesy. I'm just saying. After that, I just want to get really angry and frustrated. So I'm going to play Rocket League with Jimblade and have him just smash into me the whole time and get me so angry that I just can't even sleep tonight. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Do I have Coca-Cola and water? I do. Yeah. It's a nice mix. Healthy.
It's about balance.
Yeah.
Mr. TV says balance in life, you know? I'm trying to find balance.
What? Oh, Ryan's going to be triggered when he hears what Clark's talking back here.
What do you say?
Pepsi?
He's trying to say Coca-Cola isn't healthy, Ryan.
I mean, I'm not arguing.
What's this I hear about you having a cavity from
Oh,
So-
that's very common.
unrelated?
Yeah, but what he
My
didn't
lawyer
say
told me not to comment.
is in like his stomach lining.
He has a cavity in his stomach lining. The Coke just pours out of it.
Ideally not.
I think they call that an
That's
ulcer,
good.
don't they?
It's
I haven't
the
had a
stress.
cavity in years.
How's that possible, Lego Freak? You drink like 6 gallons of Mountain Dew a day.
I don't know. I haven't had one in years.
You know, there's actually a phrase called Mountain Dew mouth. Don't look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, with Lego Freak, he doesn't drink it like a normal way. It doesn't touch his teeth. He puts like a sieve and then a funnel, and he puts a
Oh.
funnel in his mouth to the back of his throat, and then just pours it down.
I heard he hooked up to an IV and just had to go right into his bloodstream.
So you're saying he's got no gag reflex?
This.
That is sick.
Yeah.
Oh, you
We
used
should
a bad
have
word,
these.
Greg. You said sick.
I'm trying to come up with new words. I've been saying pretty cool. I'm trying to stop that. I'm trying to stop saying sick.
You should
That's-
say bodacious.
That's lit.
Here's my Batmobile.
Never say that again.
That is
That's
bodacious.
that's groovy.
That's on flexion, Blade.
Excuse me. You know, the thing is, like, I hang out with these kids to find out what all the cool lingo is, and then all I come away with is I'm built different, and that's cap.
That's
Yeah,
cap.
the thing is,
Like-
right? If you're gonna learn cool lingo from the kids, you have to hang around with cool kids.
Not my
And
nephew.
it's like you hang out with the Lego Freak and Jimblade, so
He's
Oh.
not wrong.
Shut up, Rectal. Nobody asked you.
Brickboy, who's your least favorite nephew? Jin Blade?
All of them.
Why don't I have this piece?
wait, Jimblade's his nephew?
No.
You know you
It's a long story.
you don't get it,
Hey.
Craggle, do you?
We have Rogue One in the chat, so we kick one of these guys out and bring him.
Yeah, kick Lego Freak.
I should have kept the premium version since we
Yeah, you
weren't
don't
doing
Video
Bricks
on
and-
either, Jim Blade.
since we weren't doing bricks and brits all the time. I'm like, why am I paying $25 a month for this? I'm only going to stream once a month or
I
whatever.
can't believe it's $25 a month.
I know.
Like,
It's freaking excessive, dude.
I didn't think you had it when we started Bricks and Brits. I thought you
I
had it
did.
at the end of the quarantine streams.
I had it 2 different times. I'm like, well, I'm going to make it somewhat professional here, and I got rid of it. And now it's like,
You were gonna look professional on Bricks and Brits.
you know what's professional about it is that you don't have power by StreamYard. That's about the only thing.
Yeah.
And that's not worth paying $25 a month for, but it would be nice to have other people in.
Isn't it also in 1080 rather than 720 or something?
Is it? That could make a difference too. I don't think anyone really cares, though, to be honest. I don't.
No.
think
yeah, but
anyone cares.
your camera only streams in 720, doesn't it? It doesn't do full 1080 streaming. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's only 720.
They
Yeah.
StreamYard downgrades it, but it can do 1080p.
Mm.
But does it matter?
Well, no. I'm
I
saying
think 720 is fine for a stream anyway.
Yeah, I don't know where this piece is that I need.
I agree with you though. That the one good thing would be adding more people. Like yesterday, we had like more guests than we had slots on the panel, so
Yeah,
I had to kind of say, "Sorry, can't have you on right now."
I know it sucks.
Google Hangouts was what, 6, right?
No,
It was
Google Hangouts is 10.
Was it
Yeah.
10?
10, yeah.
It was.
All right. And there's no other streaming app out there, huh?
I don't
Well,
not that I'm
there's
aware of yet.
OBS and Discord, but
OBS, you can't do multiple people on OBS, can you?
The trouble that I have, I
You can record a Discord call or something like that, and
yeah,
do it
I think
that way.
Ryan does it in a certain way where he records, like I'd have this playing through you guys playing through my speakers, and my microphone would pick it up. It would sound okay, but you wouldn't sound as good as you do now.
I mean, it would still sound better than Bricklot has for the last 6 weeks.
Probably.
Yeah.
Where the heck is this piece set that I need? I might have to go over to the collection and start pulling some Technic here. I should have this.
Brickinit has got the Pro version of StreamYard, and he says, I find the Pro is still pretty bad for duality. What's duality? Does anyone know what that is?
Might need your help, bud.
Is that an actual word or is it a typo?
I don't think that's a word.
This piece going where this technique.
I don't know, bud.
What do you mean, Brickinit? What is
I'm
it
gonna
bad for?
Where's this piece?
I don't know, man. I think it died.
I got to go find some pieces. I'll put the
Missing pieces.
missing pieces. Literally, I don't have it. It's all my pieces are here. They haven't moved at all, unless they slid somewhere. But I don't believe that to be the case.
The Joker stole them.
The Joker. Yeah, I'll be right back. I got it in my collection. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Quality. So the quality isn't that great apparently on the Pro version.
Oh.
That makes sense. Yeah. I think it literally is. If you're paying for it, all you're paying for is to get rid of the duck in the corner and to have more people on there.
Plus it's unlimited hours.
Yes, it's unlimited.
Yeah, I guess if that's an issue for you, I don't think I've ever come close to using all my hours up though. I mean, what is it like 28 hours you get in a month?
20.
Yeah, I think 24, right, Jim Blade?
Like here's
It's
the
20.
here's the piece that I was missing. You don't just lose something like this, you know.
No.
That seems
No.
kind of random that just doesn't fall on the floor and you don't have it.
I think, Greg, you got the Pro version of StreamYard because you ran out of hours and you're doing the quarantine streams, but it went quite a while, didn't it?
Oh, it went a long time. Like we did probably 80 to 90% of those streams without having to pay for that. It's like 20 hours I think you have to hit in order to
Yeah.
to get there.
I mean, at the moment, Jim Blade is like some kind of Baby Yoda mutant duck thing, but that's kind of accurate, so I'm fine with that.
Bag 3.
Good job, Clark.
And bag 4 finishes my Batmobile.
Clark's going to have his Batmobile done pretty soon. He's going on to bag 3 right now, out of bag 4.
That's not a kind of Coke, that's his microphone, by the way. Someone in the chat thinks Ryan's microphone is a kind of Coke.
I like that microphone. That looks really cool the way it's lit up.
It is cool, yeah.
I thought it was a heater the first time we had it, and I was like, why do you need a heater in Orlando?
A heater? Oh, no. A heater?
Oh yeah, it looks like a space heater or something that's like blazing hot.
Yeah.
It does, actually, yeah.
Also, at the time, I think he was trading with it for some reason. Like, he was really happy with it. He had that face where, like, he eats Cheetos and his smile just lights up the room.
It's cheese balls, Craggle.
Oh, cheese balls, that's it. I mean, what are you, his biographer?
Yes.
When can we expect him? What's the title?
Don't
Ryan, a Star Wars story.
question Jim Blade's super fandom. because
Apparently, someone's questioning, do we even build Lego on this channel anymore? Well, considering
No.
that me, you, and actually Clark are all building Lego,
yeah, I'm confused by that.
Yeah.
I mean,
if he said that on a stream when we weren't building, fair enough, but...
I'm not even offended if we weren't doing that. I really don't care. I'm just here to have a good time. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like if we're just sitting
I
here,
don't care what you think, boy!
maybe it's one of those people that all they really care about, they just want to see all those pieces go together, and you know, it's that's their entertainment. I don't know. I feel like we could literally be doing nothing or anything, and this could be just as fun for people. Just hearing the conversation and the banter, I guess, is what I'd be here for.
Yeah, that's mostly what we did during the quarantine streams, except you built Apocalypseburg, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good set.
Half the time, I used to just listen to it whilst I was doing other stuff, so I wasn't watching you build. I was just listening to the conversation.
That's a good
And then we got you in, yep.
That was a mistake.
What? Let me listening, or you guys invited me on?
Yeah. All
Why
of
do
the above.
you Craggle so much, Jim Blade?
for Craggle.
What's that, Clark Man?
This says right for Craggle.
Oh, Clark Man said that set is right for Craggle. He's
Oh.
he's giving you his review.
Yeah, I like
So-
Batman. Clark knows me, see?
We'll make a review. If you're a Craggle, this set's perfect for you. Review done. Can't find quite the right angle for this here. Mahan says, I'm here for everyone being at each other's throats. That's a thing, too.
Yeah. Do you remember on the last stream, we had to tell people, disclaimer, we are actually friends.
I think people take things at face value.
Well, some of us, Jim Blade.
I didn't sign up to be your friend.
You got to be careful what you say and do, because it's like when I started this stream out and I'm like, only 32 likes, the stream's canceled. They're like, no, why? I'm like, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Yeah. I mean, I had someone complain before that actually 2 people that I was bullying Rogue and that like what do I have against Rogue? He was like a good person and I was terrible. And I was like, he's my friend. It's just banter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what you do with your friends, right? Like you poke fun at each other, you make fun of different things. You have some laughs.
I saw this meme a while back, and it had like this example of the difference between genders. And on one panel, it had these girls who were going, "Oh my god, I love your dress," to each other's face. And then when the girl walks away, they're like, "Oh, she's such a cow. I can't stand her. She's so fake." And then they had the guys, and then beneath them, the guys were like, "Oh, you're a knob. I can't stand you. Oh, what are you doing, you moron?" And then the guy goes away and go, "He's a top bloke. Yeah, I really like him." And that is true.
It's like the opposite.
Yeah. Don't trust anything a woman says to another woman. That's what I say.
Also, women, when they get into fights, they become permanent fights, whereas guys can just go at each other, and it's just like, yeah, 15 minutes later, you're fine.
Pretty much.
That was fun.
Yep. Just like me and Jim Boyd when we fight all the time, right, Jim Boyd?
No comment from Jim Boyd.
I'm better off not commenting.
Jim Blade has left the chat.
My lawyers told me not to say anything.
We have lawyers.
Do you remember during the quarantine streams when you had Jim Blade and Lego Freak facing each other and it looked like they were about to kiss?
Oh my god. These classic moments.
Magic moments. Zipper Z says, I'm a girl that banters.
Yeah.
That's
prove it. These guys, some of them may not know that scenario that happened in Craggle's stream. Maybe, should I share the story?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where there was supposedly a girl in the chat, and then I called her out and I said, "You're not a girl. You're probably some 40-year-old dude that's lying or whatever." And then she came on and she actually was exactly who she was supposed to be. So
oh god,
that was on me, but it was funny. Hey, we have a donation here from Matt Donovan. Matt Diamond, with the diamond donation. He says, "So we still build Lego on this channel. The OG returns." Yeah, I was building last time we did one too, right?
Probably.
That was the guy who mentioned it. I read his comment out, and he still donated to get it out a second time.
Was that okay? Yeah, I mean, I think, what was I building the last time we just streamed? We just streamed the other night. I was building the duck, and I built that little red brick thing. Yeah, we built Lego.
We had all the duck puns, didn't we?
Yeah.
We all started to insult each other, but we used duck rather than something else.
That actually worked out pretty well.
You mother ducker.
Yeah, we still build on this channel, though. We still do things. I'm actually going to be streaming more, probably, because I'm going to stream most of this Batmobile build, as long as I have somebody to talk to while I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody looked into air meat?
What?
Air meat.
Air meat?
Is that like when you like shoot a pigeon out the sky and then cook it on a stick?
No,
you mean Airbnb bricked lot?
No, it's a alternative to StreamYard.
Okay.
I'm looking at it and they have a free thing, right? And it says it says up to 300 attendees per event with 2 hosts. Single stage, sequential sessions, social lounge networking, unlimited event duration, and unlimited number of events.
But a big part of StreamYard is the fact that it integrates with YouTube so well, and the fact you can just go.
This is what this is saying. I think is that it does. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like Rectalot is offering himself as a guinea pig here.
Well, hey,
Let's reach out and see if they want to sponsor us or something. Be like, we'll be the first person to try your thing. Does it actually work with YouTube though? Because that would be the.
Burke's Brick Studio says just use Zoom. I don't think you can hook Zoom up to YouTube though, can you?
You can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta
like-
do it. You can do
Can
Zoom through OBS.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It can't
Oh
actually.
yeah, OBS. That's right. My bad.
Hmm.
But I'm sick of Zoom, and no.
I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I
Why
use
are you
OBS
doing that,
when
Jim Blade?
it's a single stream. I use OBS, but then if we're doing it as a group thing like this, I use StreamYard. It just seems to be the easiest thing. You can schedule the stream. You click a button. I like the fact that you can pop out comments. Like Matt has another comment here,
Yeah, you can't do that with anything else.
which I think that's kind of cool that you can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. But I mean, if I could use OBS and if I could figure out how to get these guys' audio to come through my computer and then have it all work properly, I would totally do that.
Yeah, because we were talking about on Bricks and Brits whether we could do like how Ryan has with the donations, have something like on there.
Like
But
Streamlabs.
Not on StreamYard.
yeah, but it wouldn't work through OBS because you'd have to have like our audio coming through your laptop and then laptop picking the mic picking it up from the laptop or something. Was that right?
People with a piece going on.
Yeah, I forget.
I think something like
It's something. Oh, Shy is with us. I'm gonna kick myself out just so we can say hi to Shy here. Let me.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
what up?
Guy.
What's up?
What's up,
I'm just gonna be
Sky?
here for a little bit. I'm on a mountain route, so I can't really be on today. But I'll be listening. Just want to say hi.
All right, man.
Hi, Shy. Love you.
Yo.
Hey.
Hello,
Miss
man.
your legs.
All right, guys. Keep the chat going because I'm bored.
We try, but we've got Lego freaking Gym Blade here, so
All right.
Yay!
Yeah, we should totally do like
Shy.
we should do a big trade here, like a 3-person trade and a first round draft pick for a Shy.
I know we've
Okay,
said no
Jim
to
Blade.
Shy, Bricknet,
Me and
and
Jim Blade
Sly.
can do a 1v1 on stream.
I mean, I would trade like my soul to the devil to get Shy, Psy, and Brickinit in here all at the same time. Really, all I have to do is.
You would give your soul, but not $25.
I was thinking maybe $25 would make more sense, right? It'd be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
What if could I upgrade right now and have it
Can
work?
you
I don't know.
I think so.
do it? Try
What-
it.
Check and see.
Because I could do it like right now, and then we could have like a crap ton of people here. Would it impact this stream though? Would it count towards this? Can someone do a Google search and find that out for me?
Yeah,
I'll see.
Because that'd be kind of cool, right?
yeah.
I don't know about the watermark. Are you okay with the watermark being there?
I don't care if the watermark's there. I just want to be able to get more people in here.
Yeah, 'cause
I,
I
wasn't-
think
I didn't think anybody even want to join my stream, so I'm like, cool. Let's,
Well, that was a problem. You were sort of basically forgetting that you're not Gym Blade.
oh, hey, we got on a less insulting note. We have some steering here in the Batmobile. How about that? I didn't even know it steered.
I don't have any steering.
Oh man, that sucks. He's got no steering on his. Bummer.
Yeah, I have no steering like you do.
Yeah, that's okay, bud. You'll still have fun with it though.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ever Batmobile.
Make sure my audio is
I
okay.
built
Okay.
a house. I built a Batmobile.
Is Ryan building or dusting his collection?
I'm just redoing stuff. I don't know.
Here, we'll bring him up here so you guys can
It's
see.
not
his-
really worth dusting anything at this point because like I'm gonna move relatively soon and like it'll all be dusted then again.
Did
How
you find a place yet?
This question. I'm looking on
No,
Google.
I'm still-
It's like
I'm still
anyone-
looking, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy a house. Or
Okay.
like 99% sure. Like, I'm not gonna rent.
I built a Batmobile.
I'm looking on Google, and it doesn't seem like anyone else has asked the question if you can upgrade midstream. Apparently,
I don't
I-
think.
Doubt
That's
it, but
Yeah, you'd probably have to
Shoot.
log back out and log back in at the very least.
We'll do it for next week. I'll upgrade. What the hey? Hey, we got 2 donations today. That pretty much pays for like 2 weeks of StreamYard. Totally worth it.
Yep.
It's like an investment.
yo Ryan, when are you gonna stop buying 501st battle packs?
when they stop making them.
Also, do you think we get Star Wars sets next week?
What?
What was the question?
I don't know. I was just asking stupid questions. I wanted to pretend what it was like to be a Ryan fanboy.
What was your second question? I missed it.
Are we getting Star Wars sets next week or something?
Are you getting any Star Wars sets next week?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
If the sun rises, he will be.
Do you think this set is possible?
No.
When will you do a face reveal? What
When you
does
stop
the
talking.
M&R production stand for?
Hey, you're costing him a lot of ad revenue right now. This could be all kinds of Ask M&R questions he can
Yeah.
make money off of.
No.
I had to laugh on one of the streams I was watching, and I was in the chat, and someone said, "Can someone please tell me what the M&R production stands for? I'm day one fan and don't know the answer." It's like, really? Day one fan and you don't know?
Maybe you meant first day.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he meant like that. Today's his first day being a fan, and he wasn't sure because he knew
I don't
Ryan's
know.
name.
Maybe that makes
Can
more
you,
sense.
can you imagine if Craggle attacked him in there? He's like, "Yeah, I just found your channel. I really like it. I was just wondering what the M stands for." And Craggle's like, "You idiot! How do you not know that?"
That's for man.
The guy unsubscribes, cries himself to sleep.
That sounds like a good time to me.
That's really rough, dude.
Didn't actually attack this guy. I didn't reply to him. I just saw it and moved on with my life.
You call yourself a day one fan?
You know, people don't realize, but that's something you can do on the internet. You can see something that you don't agree with, and then just move on.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I heard you have to go on Twitter and instantly spout off your nonsense.
Yeah. You can just walk on by. Keep on scrolling.
Really? I did not know that. I never knew that.
Hey, what happened to the not the real Bricked-A-Lot?
Yo, I'm here.
Okay, I thought maybe you died again.
No.
He
No,
died-
I'm
he hasn't
Stop
died
dying
in a
on
long time. Oh, Victor, does Walmart let you in early for senior shopping?
What are the words you're saying right now?
Does Walmart let Brick-A-Lot in
Are
early?
we still their words?
What are the things coming out of your mouth hole right now? I think he said, "Does Walmart let Bricked-A-Lot go senior shopping?"
no, they do not.
Because he's old, apparently. You watch yourself, Lego freak.
Didn't
You
wait
better
till the time you
yourself,
started
you
it.
wrap yourself.
Oh, you grabbed that.
So I have a question. Who
where's
is eating pizza?
Clark Man's back here. We had a question. Where's Clark Man? Who's eating pizza?
Yeah, who's getting pizza on this stream?
I had some Pizza the Hut right before I started. That's why I was a little bit late, to be honest.
I'm eating wings. I'm eating wings later. Does that count?
Buffalo Wild Wings?
That does
No,
not count
mate.
as pizza.
Oh, I don't think Olive Garden makes wings, do they?
They do have pizza, though.
Yeah.
No, he eats at Buffalo Wild Wings occasionally too. So
I'll be back. I want to join on my computer.
You've got a few people asking if they're going to be a mail time video today.
I have one exported. I just need to upload it. I didn't have enough time. Time.
You've been struggling with that recently, haven't you?
I'm just busy, man. So much going on. So much going
Oh
on.
gosh, you have a life or something? Like what?
No, I do not have a life. Don't ever say that. No life, gang.
You going to school rather than Clark.
We're both going to school, man. If
I
he's
think
there, I'm
Doug's
pretty much
back.
there. I can't believe I've been questioned on my life.
I like Rogue One in this kind of comments. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh wait, no. we haven't gotten the check yet, but I'm assuming it's coming through. Do you know what goes perfectly with pizza? Pepsi Max. Thank you, Pepsi, for the sponsorship.
Ew, I'm too mad.
He's taking this like fake sponsorship more seriously than I am.
He's going all in. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think if we did it enough, I think we could probably get Pepsi to kind of bite on this. It doesn't help though that I've been drinking this during the stream. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to show that off?
Yeah.
Okay, Clarky has something he wants to show here.
Here's my Batmobile.
Man,
I would
he's
say.
not open
It looks like the Batmobile lost a wheel. And the
The
Joker,
Joker got away.
There you go. It doesn't take much to make kids happy, man. Just a little Batmobile set.
Oh dear.
So Batman.
What's this dude going crazy in the chat for?
I don't know. The Brave Galaxy Kid says, Greg, you should go to the post office every Thursday from now on.
I should.
It's a long way now, isn't it?
It's a decent drive now. I just go every 2 weeks, and what we have there, we have. And
I mean,
pick
if
it up.
I'm going to send you stuff there, that's going to be there every Thursday, maybe. He sends you a Lego set, like 2 years, one piece at a time.
That's the other thing. Like, if say I go and like there's nothing there, I basically drove. Like, I have no other reason to really go there other than to go to the post office mostly. So it's like if I drive all the way there and there's like one package or there's no mail or whatever, it's like, dang, that was kind of a waste. So I go every 2 weeks and I just kind of split it down.
Is
I
it
feel
really a massive hassle to change where your PO box is stationed?
I would, if I could go through all my YouTube videos and change it, that'd be great. But like, there's like 1,000 videos that all have that PO box in the description.
You
So I'd have to, like-
should be able to. Do you know, or do you have TubeBuddy?
I don't, but I could.
If you download it, I think their free thing lets you basically find text and replace it.
Okay. The other issue is in all the videos you see the address, which I'm assuming most people don't look at descriptions.
Right.
So then they're going to see that and be like, oh, so whoever gets my PO box, whenever the day does come that I close it out, they're going to be getting pummeled with all kinds of stuff like
I thought
letters.
with PO boxes though that you could literally move the PO box so that you'd have the same address, but you'd pick it up from a different post office.
That would be ideal if I could do that. I think you can forward it, but it's only for a period of time. You can't do it permanently.
Are you sure? Because I swear I knew someone who had a PO box. And
Like what I wish they could do is have all of my PO box stuff forwarded to my home address. That way it was like people wouldn't know my address, but I would get everything here. Would be amazing. I should look into seeing if that's a possibility.
I swear in the UK with PO boxes, you definitely can like keep the same PO box address and just move it to a different post office.
I don't know.
Whether that's a possibility in the US.
Maybe I'll ask the guy. We're like friends in the post office, so I'll talk to him.
He'll say no though because he doesn't want to lose your friendship.
Oh, probably. He's had to look at my channel. Like the dude, like as soon as we come in, he's like, "Oh, sounds like Lego in here." Like he knows what we do, and I've talked to him about it. Wouldn't you be curious? Wouldn't you be like, "I'm gonna look this guy's channel up, see what he does." And when he talks to Clark, he really does talk to him like he knows him. So I don't know.
So basically, the guy's a stalker.
No, I don't think he's a stalker. But I don't know. I have a feeling like I think mail time is going to come to an end soon. Like I just feel like it's kind of run its course. Like we've been doing this for almost 3 years now. I see like maybe it's because of school going back in, or maybe it's because of COVID or whatever reason. I feel like it's kind of winding down a little bit. So maybe it's time to just call it. I'm thinking like maybe the end of the year I'll just be like, I'll still keep the post office box open, but mail time is that'll be the end of it.
I think Jinboy's backstage.
Is he?
I love mail time.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
Clark-
this whole time we didn't like use this.
Clarkman says, "I love mail time."
Cinematic Art 80 has a question for me. It says, "Are you bothered about missing the Britain's Got No Talent final for the stream?" Well, considering I haven't watched Britain's Got No Talent in about 8-9 years, no, not really. I did not watch that show.
Thank you for letting me in.
A likely story.
I don't even have a TV aerial. I get all my TV off the internet. So
You're welcome, Jim Blade. We missed you desperately.
wait,
I've
Jim,
been sitting back there for like 5 minutes.
Free.
We didn't even notice you're gone.
I said I would be back. I'm doing it on my computer, and apparently nobody heard me.
All of your contributions to the stream just went unnoticed there for a minute.
Yeah, I should this.
Oh yeah, go ahead, bud.
why did we bring Jim Blade back? We could
Raise
have
it up by.
in there.
You got to go over this way.
You know you love me.
There it is.
Hey.
Batmobile.
Dude, that's coming together, my guy.
Yeah, but there's one more bag, and this thing is complete today in this stream.
Dude.
I'm gonna open the next bag, and I'm finishing this.
Clark should just start his own streaming channel. I bet everybody be watching that right now. I would be.
I would be.
Like, man, this is fascinating.
I just got a killer eBay deal. I got the Rebels Phantom for like half price, $45.
Nice.
Cheapo.
You're
I almost got it for 80 like 3 months ago, and then someone bought it, and I felt bad because I thought I wasn't going to get it cheaper, and now I got it for half that. Too easy. eBay deals.
You're not going to be like Bricked a lot and say like you almost got this epic deal, but then not say what it was.
Oh gosh. I don't miss the epic deals bricked a lot.
The thing is, though, like you
That was
guys,
not it.
Ryan just throws infinite money at it, and it's like we got it.
Yeah. It was a great deal, only twice as much as it normally.
I don't lose auctions.
Yeah.
you were like, oh, Clark,
It became personal.
tells the best stories. He's going to blow your mind with his stories. He's told one story which was mildly amusing, and then the rest he sort of starts and then refuses to tell you the rest of the story.
Do you think I've hyped him up a little too much?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Okay, I apologize.
I mean, between his lack of compelling stories and his mic quality, this guy has not lived up to my expectations.
Brickalot, you're the worst.
I mean, you see who I'm used to streaming with, though. We have like Jim Blade and Lego Freak. So when Bricktalot came along, it was like, wow. I'm kidding.
Me and Jimmy didn't speak back then all the time.
He's basically awesome by comparison.
Yeah. I'm kidding, of course. I appreciate you guys joining me here. I think if I was just trying to sit and like talk and then look at the chat the whole time I'm building this, it would go really, really poorly. So it's nice.
Roadrunner wants to know, Ryan, is that the Phantom 1 or Phantom 2?
1.
The OG.
The 2014 set. I don't think I'm pretty sure I didn't buy it yet, so I bought it. It was too cheap to pass on either way.
Can you imagine if Ryan falls now?
I'm good.
You should make
I
him.
don't even know what he's buying anymore. He's just buying things to buy them.
Anybody play the new Star Wars game that's out? It's like a Rogue Squadron. Yeah. I'm kind of interested in trying it.
I don't know. I love the old Rogue Squadron games, but this, I don't know. I feel like I have to wait until someone who I know has played it said it's good, because I just don't trust the reviews on it.
I gotcha.
What about Battlefront 2? Do any of you guys like that one?
Battlefront 2?
Mm-hmm.
The Star Wars one?
Yeah, that's one. My brother plays it all the time.
I tried it. I didn't like it, but maybe it's because I didn't give it enough time.
They love that thing.
Is that the way this is supposed to go?
You actually building right now, Greg?
Yeah, it's just disorienting. The one step that I'm on, I'm like, is there supposed to be a piece behind that? Because it's like one of those things where you can see kind of like the background, and you're like, is that a tile there, or is that the tile that's already on here? I know you can't see Jack though because everything's black. But
I do remember that was a bit weird.
I'm like, yeah, I think so. But then there's this white exposed under here, which is odd. But maybe that's something you'll never see. So, moving on. This is gonna take me forever to build this.
You just now realizing that?
Yeah, I'm just realizing it. I'm okay with that though. I got no life.
I remember the
your
first
wife,
like
though.
6 months to build.
So Jim Blade, are you home every day now?
I am home every day until next Monday. Unless I have to get tested, and then I gotta wait for all that, and if I'm positive, blah, blah, yeah.
Is your school actually closed or what?
I just realized
Well,
I actually see me build. I got a duck on my screen.
Pat,
How rude.
duck
what
you,
you
Greg.
played?
I wish
move
you
it
could.
down,
Yeah, I wish you could slide these around easily. Let me remove Craggle.
You can slide him around.
There,
No, not
Craggle's
Brickalot's got a duck.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Greg, try clicking on like Brickalot's picture and sliding it down.
Nah, I can't do that.
You can? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I can actually. Wow. Now Lego Freak is lit up.
See, I told you.
Okay.
I told
Hey,
you.
there
You
you
should have
go.
listened to me.
You should have.
I'm so smart. You're a genius.
Jim Blade, you're smart actually.
Ugh. How long are you gonna
Oh
stream?
God, are you one of those people?
I don't know.
What? Yeah.
No. I just wanted to know like how much later you're gonna stay on. I might
Remember
build
before
Oh, dude, I'm in for the long haul, Bricked a lot. I don't know about
Yeah.
you, but I don't plan to sleep tonight. So
I have dinner at 4
We
o'clock.
you- are
heard
you
the
in for
rumor
20
that Greg
Listen,
is going to carry on streaming until he finishes this set.
Are we in for 24 hours? I've got the Falcon sitting here. I mean, dude, I'm down.
you might as well start something. Get on the bag one. Let's go. Let's go, Bricked a lot.
Well,
Well, now he's
Oh,
yeah.
He's
now.
like, well, you know,
that might be a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
of overkill.
No such thing.
I remember you kept Greg up till 6 a.m. Bricked a lot.
He's a madman.
Dude, you are not kidding.
I'm really friggin' messed up here on this set.
Hold on, you know what? I've got the other Batmobile set. I think I'll build that. Let me find that.
The promo one or?
No, it was the one.
One
that
we
was-
sent Greg.
Oh, was it the Pursuit of Joker one? The one that came out before, but in the same year? We had like three.
I think so. Yeah, let me find this.
It's very similar to the promo one.
I just got the 1984 one the other day.
If you can't remember which Batmobile Lego released,
1984.
2007. Its set number is 7784. That's all the numbers are mixing up.
All right, yeah, it's the Batman or Batmobile Pursuit of Joker, 76119.
Yeah, good set.
That's a good one.
That one right there.
Oh, I see what I done did here.
It was so random that we got that the same year as the 89 Batmobile, and the promo is very similar to that build.
I actually really love that set. We got that like a year ago. It was fantastic.
Well, I am now just cracking into it. I bought it, oh God, probably a year ago.
Oh man, Bricked-A-Lot's in.
I'm in.
All right,
I thought maybe you were asking because you were like, yeah, I kind of have some other things to do. I can't.
No. I just like if you were only going to be on for like another half hour or so, I don't think it would be worth cracking into a set. But
I'm gonna let the chat decide how long we stream for. I mean,
Greg, never do that.
If they want us to end here in the next 10 minutes, we can do that. But if they want us to go on for 1 day, 2 days, 6 days, I mean, whatever.
Oh man, look at that, dude! They folded.
Oh, let's get Bricked-A-Lot here. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna readjust my camera when
Oh.
I get a chance, but
Bricked-A-Lot.
dude,
You know when there's a problem? It's like you ask which version of this did they release? Yeah, that's the same thing with the Batmobile right now.
right there, that one.
Yeah, they've released that's like the third Batmobile they've released in the past year.
I love that set. I think it's awesome looking.
Jim Blade, I said that like 4 minutes ago.
I've got the little micro one, and then there's a slightly bigger version of it. Hold on.
Here's the question: what came out more last year, Batmobiles or Luke's land speeders? Let's ask Ryan.
X-Wings.
They put out 17 X-Wings and only 14 Batmobiles.
X-Wing is the new meme. And TIE Fighters. It's X-Wings and TIE Fighters. Luke's land speeder
I
is very
thought
last.
it was Tatooine Luke.
Farm Boy Luke, yeah, for minifigures.
How many did we have this year?
You would think Star Wars was like titled like Batman or Spider-Man, where it was titled Farm Boy Luke. Basically, but they had a logical reason to have Farm Boy Luke in every set, like Spider-Man and Batman, because it's literally the title of the movie.
Ryan, you should do the 501st in a single file and do an entire wall out of them. It'd be so cool if you did that in your new place.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get more before I open all these because I want to do stuff like that, and I want to do a video. You know, like the DJ Khaled where he goes another one. I want to do a video where I just do that for like a long time.
Ryan, here's your idea. You save all the boxes and decorate your wall with them.
Yeah, I don't really want to decorate a wall. I don't know. We'll see what I do.
I did see somewhere where you can get custom wallpaper made, and I just saw of you getting it like done with like 501st Battle Pack.
That's cheating. I'll do it.
It's going to be a game time decision on what he does.
We'll see.
Speaking of game time decision, Ryan, you ready for the Patriots to lose again?
On Monday? No, they won't lose to the Broncos. They got screwed.
What did I do here?
I don't know. What did you do?
God knows.
Are you stuck now?
Yeah, we can't see because we got Ryan full screen still.
Oh, sorry. You don't need to see what I'm doing here. I'm all messed up.
It's
We'll
fine. You know, we all like looking at Ryan's face, especially when he's smiling.
okay, that's getting a little weird.
Read the chat.
We all like looking at Ryan's face, especially when he's smiling.
Brickatech Live. You blocked AM Bricks on Instagram?
I don't know who that is, dude.
Exactly.
I only blocked I think I maybe blocked 3 people on Instagram so far, and they've all just been terribly like obnoxious people. So
he just came on and said it like 10 times. I did you a solid and blocked him. If you want to.
Why did you block him? You had to have a reason.
So now you can come on my channel and say Ryan blocked me.
Why did Ryan block me on Brickatech Live?
I love it when people come on and ask me why I blocked them, like I'm supposed to remember.
I'd be like, here's what it comes down to. If you were blocked, there was a reason for you to be blocked. I've had people ask me to unblock on Brick Tech Live. I'm like, you were blocked for a reason. Probably because you were acting like an a-hole.
And now you should be blocked again because you just submitted you're blocked. Like,
Oh, do you remember that guy I told you about that first, even after I said please don't do it, and it's in the comments like don't comment first, and he was like I'll comment what I want, and I said well no because it's my video, I can just read your comments and I can block you. And he stopped, and then he came back and was like, hey, remember me, the guy you wanted to block? And I left it, and then he put first on some more videos, so I blocked him. Like, what do you think was going to happen?
He
like,
was first.
It was a war he could never win.
Dude, I'll tell you, the greatest thing I ever did is having all the number words blocked as like spam. I go in just for fun, and I look at like the held for review, and there's like 13 people that have the word first in there. It's so great to know that those comments don't exist, and none of them know that. Like they all just think like, oh, I was the first person.
Yeah, because that's what happened to get shadow banned, so it shows up for them but not others.
Yeah.
So when you block someone, they don't know they're blocked.
No, they think
they can still go in, but it's held.
This guy is probably thinking that he's won. He's like commenting first in every video, going, "Yeah."
They have to go on to another account to see that their other account's blocked.
Why is nobody liking my first comment?
Yeah, I thought I was really creative and interesting when I wrote first on there, and I don't know why everyone hasn't liked it and give me all kinds of props for that. Oh.
Speaking of comments and all that stuff and everything and YouTube videos, are YouTube ads working?
Yeah.
Dude, I have not seen an ad on YouTube in 2 weeks.
Well, then you're probably gonna have to cut Greg and I a check.
Well, I know because I know Craggle was having issues where he was saying that his ads weren't playing.
Oh yeah, that was. Do you know when YouTube changed the rules so that if a video was 8 minutes or longer, you could put a mid-roll ad?
Right.
10 minutes. What I found out just by sheer dumb luck is I went into it, and all the videos that would now qualify, they had turned mid-roll ads on, but turned monetization off.
So you had to go in and remonetize.
I had to go through literally all of them and remonetize. And I have no idea how long that was for, but as soon as I did put it, within a week, my ad revenue went back up again. So
that's crazy, dude.
Like I said, I can go. I watched a dozen videos, dozens and dozens of videos, not just from you guys, but from other channels that I know are monetized. And not one ad. I have not gotten one ad whatsoever. Not from Ryan's videos or Greg's. And nobody's.
That's weird.
They're like, this guy's not going to buy anything. Let's just not bother.
And it's been that way for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Do you have ad blocker, or have you got like YouTube Red or something that you don't know about?
So I do have ad blocker, but that wouldn't block ads on a YouTube video.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, facts. I did not know that. I thought it was only like pop-ups that it would block.
It can block ads on there.
On a side note, Papa Bear's in the house. Long time. You guys remember Papa Bear from back in the day?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
He's back in the States, isn't he?
Is he? I haven't seen a video in a while on their channel.
Last I knew, he was getting ready to come back to the States, I think.
I know he's pretty close to retirement, actually. I remember him saying he only had like a couple years left, and I was like, man, that's awesome. Yeah, they were living in Japan.
We've got a imposter. What the
imposter?
Oh,
we got a BFAB entering. BFAB, I can't bring you in because we're at max capacity right now.
I mean, we can kick someone out.
I'll leave for a minute. I'll leave so BFAB can come in and tell some funny stories and such.
No, that. Oh, great.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Didn't Greg used to be able to have 10 people in here?
He's not paying for the premium.
Yeah. What I do, baby boo?
Well, I'll leave then. I don't want to interfere.
We need the story tower here.
Have a great day, guys. Have fun and peace.
Peace.
What in the world?
No,
No, I brought him in so he could.
Cookies.
I wanted him to say what was going on in the BFAB's world.
Oh yeah, I just got fired from my 15th job today.
I think he's sleeping with someone because he's had this job for a long time.
No,
is it a female?
Females.
Did somebody just say yep in the background?
You guys missed Eric's stream last night. you
Who?
go back to it and he explained the story.
What's the story? Go ahead and explain it for us.
Like, apparently, like he was like saying, you heard it, Ryan, didn't you?
Part of it. I was only in there for a few minutes.
Like he was like saying he's gonna get like an apartment or something.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
BFAB's getting an apartment.
Brick the lot starts the story and then doesn't finish it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, look,
This
what
story is very
story?
confusing.
What story have I started and not finished? Well, I know there's.
If you're buying something.
Break the lot. Tell the dolphin story.
I reckon what we should do, we should kick Lego Freak and get BFAB in here to tell the story.
Great idea.
I don't
That's
think
actually
Dad wants to say the story publicly.
He can't tell it publicly.
All
Just
right.
to shut up there.
How is the story of him getting an apartment?
I think he's moving with his mom still or his family.
Oh my God! Now we got a Rogue Runner spotting in here too. I'm gonna have to see if I can get the premium version of this right
Rogue's
now.
been here for a while.
Well,
No,
BFAB.
he's in the backstage area.
Oh, okay.
So no one knows the answer if I can update midstream.
Apparently,
here.
no one else has Googled that question because there's no.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and see what happens, and
That's the spirit.
we'll
Maybe
see.
it was like logged out, but your stream will still be here.
Hey, if I get the $49 a month professional version, what can I get on that? Let's see. It gives you full HD. Oh my God!
Yeah, but you're like I'm saying, like I'm saying,
$50 a month for
Full
1080p
HD.
streams. My God, dude.
But what I'm saying, Greg, is even though it's full 1080p, your camera, your Logitech camera, is only capable of 720.
I'm using an
Why?
ADD right now, dude.
Oh, do you have another one?
Yeah, man.
Is it?
You upgraded a long time ago.
Hey, okay.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, it worked.
Hey, Shy's in the house
Hey.
too.
Hey.
This is getting out of hand at this point. Let's get BFAB back in here too. Why
I'm
not?
checking it now before I call it Haley.
This is getting out of hand.
Hopefully you don't get pulled over again, BFAB.
How's it
Uh,
going?
Last time we had 10 people.
Now we're trying to raise a $15 more for the StreamYard fund here. So if anybody wants to donate,
It still has the watermark up there.
that's all right. I'm not.
Oh,
worried.
yeah.
You probably have to restart for that, but I wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it's BFAB.
Oh man.
Nice.
Carrying a
Nice.
How small could our pictures get?
What
here?
is your story about you last night, BFAB?
All I said, I made this comment. Okay, so I'm moving to an apartment very soon that has a indoor pool, jacuzzi, basketball court, tennis court, literally everything. And so I was just mentioning that.
Wait, so
And-
basically you're going to be someone's little toy boy?
No, I'm moving in with my mother.
my
The thing that I mentioned about the female is I was saying I think there's this female at work that is interested in me. That's all I was saying.
Ooh.
That's all I said. And
Okay,
people had to
BFAB,
turn
I
into
have an
something.
important question for you.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
What's wrong with her?
Has she been
Oh.
hit by an ugly stick?
You guys are terrible.
See, Brick, a lot of bad news. Your girl, it's your girl.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
No.
I'm telling you, she's cheating on you with me.
Wow. I just realized something. Rogue
Maybe cheating on it with somebody, but not,
Blade is building a hindsight set.
I'm tearing apart a hidden side set.
Jim Blade is building hidden side.
I'm tearing it apart. Look.
You could have
I got a question here. Is Shy the only one of us working?
I'm working. Greg's
I'm-
working.
I'm working.
I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm working. I'm on my break, so.
Well, then you're not working. You're on your break.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's very contradictory.
I am at work, if that makes you feel any better.
Well, congratulations on the new place if you get it, dude. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait till you throw a party and invite all of us.
Yeah, I'm totally party at BFAB's house.
Hey, BFAB, I'm allowed to do anything now. You said I'm 18.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm still waiting for the true feelings, BFAB.
Dude, the FBI is opening up right now.
I can't wait till Leia freaks 18. That way I can finally share my true feelings.
Oh man, I didn't know this is gonna take that direction, but okay.
I do remember that though. I remember BFAB saying that.
Now
Now he's quiet.
BFAB's like, my break's over. Bye.
I still have like 20 minutes left. 21.
Wait, how long
Wait,
is
do we
it?
have one more person here to fill up the 10?
Yeah, we do need we need one more person here.
Oh well, we can get
Oh,
Hello, hello.
hold that thought, my friends. Hold that
Oh, hey,
thought.
look at that! Wow.
We just got 1 month of StreamYard on Spacetime Brick Studio. He already donated $5, so you got the next 4 weeks of
Whoop, whoop.
10 of us here, basically.
Yeah, you should stream every
Thank you,
day.
man.
You should stream every day now that you're quarantined.
I
You
guess
do
we
not
have
want
to.
to do that. You don't want to burn Greg out. Like, we don't want to burn Greg out.
Oh,
I think
sure.
I think we're gonna have to. So yes, we have our new sponsor. Pepsi Max has been dropped, and we now have Spacetime Brick Studio as our new sponsor.
This video has been sponsored by Spacetime Brick Studio.
Rogue's getting fired up here.
All of my hard work.
Uh-oh. There's
I
Rogue.
tried so hard to get this fake sponsorship real.
Well, we've gotten $20 more from Spacetime than we did from Pepsi, so I feel like we need to make the jump
Well, I think we should celebrate this with a Kit Kat. We are now brought to you by Kit Kat.
I thought you were
Speaking
going
of
to say
that-
I thought you were going to say we should celebrate this with a kiss. I'm like, what?
Well,
Mr. Brick Tech comes running down the stairs.
we all know what PFAB wants.
Can you imagine?
I didn't say that. I thought
FBI, open up.
Can we get Papa Bear in here?
We should. Yeah, I'd get Papa Bear in here.
We can go a time spot. We can get him in here.
We got Spot. See what's going on in his world.
what's it called? I forgot
We
what
still
I
have
was going
Sai and Chris in the chat. They still
Yeah, we're Cy and Chris. I think they gave up on us. They're like, I'm over this crap.
They've done their own stream of they or
They could probably do it better, I imagine.
well, they definitely do politer.
Yeah. That's the truth.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I did not realize that on this set.
Oh, where's Clark is a question. He's right
The
there.
logo is still there. But
What's
that's
that?
okay.
Yeah,
I'm-
he's probably
Say-
gonna have to reboot.
Spacetime paid good money for that logo not to be there. I'm going to send a nasty letter to StreamYard.
I'm
Greg,
just
you
gonna
can remove
reboot.
it.
2 seconds.
You should be able to.
Let me take a look. Hey, we're down to 8 now. We lost somebody. Let me see if I can remove it.
You should be able to.
Please hold.
Does it give you that option?
Yeah, I think
Uh,
that's actually in the settings part.
I say
think
put a photo of me there instead. So.
I think
By the way,
I think when you pay for it, it just goes away automatically. I don't think there's an. I could be wrong.
I seem to remember there was a
Boom.
way.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
change that.
I
That's
want
the
to.
second time.
How do I get rid of it though entirely? I don't really necessarily want that there.
Right.
Just move one of us without our cameras on over there. Put me in that corner. I'm fine.
That would
Then
work.
you can have the logo there.
Yeah, do that.
Build on making
I can't get rid of anything now.
You're supposed to get Sai in here, by the way.
There we go. Yeah, I'll get Cyan. What's up, bud?
I'll have the Batmobile over there a secret when it's done.
Okay, Clark's keeping the Batmobile a secret until it's done. We won't show it, okay?
Oh, you have a
Oh
headphone.
god, that was
Got
great.
headphones on. I'm deaf. Okay, we got to figure out the best.
There we go.
scenario.
That works.
Oh, we got a Rogue Runner coming back.
Hey, I'm
There we
back.
go. Look at this setup, though.
Oh,
This is
nice
wild.
brickhead. I love that.
Oh yeah, I need to get
Yeah,
that too. I need to make an order today.
I literally got this like on release day. And I just had it sitting here. It's nice to build it.
Look at us getting all fancy here. My goodness.
Awesome.
We all look extra sexy today.
This is like the
Now, before you
entire
say
squad.
not me, I'm not showing my face, okay?
This stream is
You
not my
are
favorite.
showing your face though. What do you mean?
Oh,
I wouldn't want to ruin everyone's day like that. Because
me neither.
entirely.
Yeah, I reckon we should do get a BFAB face reveal.
I've
He
already
has-
done that before.
He has his face here, but I feel like it's been photoshopped heavily. So I mean, we could.
Hey,
show
do
it.
I say it the full way?
This was before the accident.
Oh
It
my
was. It
god.
was like 2 years ago. I still like using that one the best. That's when I had a jawline. I don't have no jawline anymore.
On Tinder. He puts a photograph up from like 5 years ago.
No, I mean my Tinder's information, like all those photos are up to date on Tinder. But you know,
All those photos, like everyone is aware of his profile and knows what he's talking about.
I hope somebody goes over and catfishes him on Tinder. That'd be hilarious.
I would love that. You know, without keeping the stream PG, I went on a certain website and I got catfished.
What, Grinder?
No.
Grindr.
No, how do you say this and keep it PG? Looking for older women websites, and
PFAB.
I thought there was hope, and I was gonna get money. Instead, they asked me for my account and routing number. And I'm like, I'm getting baited. Okay,
This is the
I'm done.
second time you've mentioned to me that you like older women. I'm beginning to think it's not a joke.
It's not. It's not exactly a joke. No, but
He
it's
did it for the
like-
money,
I have
dude.
a theory though. The reason he likes going for older women is because they look more manly.
No, it's because he's waiting for them to die so he can inherit their fortune.
And I'm not even kidding. Greg is so right. I'm not even joking. Greg is so right.
He knows how it is.
Tens of thousands of dollars.
It's
he's
messed
not,
up.
He's not told us is that this apartment with the swimming pool and jacuzzi and everything is actually owned by an 87-year-old woman.
He's gonna
It's a
sell.
retirement home.
And
That's where
BFAB,
he's moving.
in this apartment is making her false teeth rattle.
No, even better. BFAB met this 87-year-old woman. She's on Social Security. She's dead now, and he keeps her body refrigerated. So she keeps getting Social Security checks based on actual events.
Wow.
It's
Right, there's no
funny, I
unfortunate
just
stories
found out.
can't really stay on stream.
Oh,
Did
what else
anyone-
he's doing to the body? Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want to talk about that.
Did
Yeah, we
anyone
can talk about
Oh,
Oh,
the body's
okay. So
safe,
this
okay?
is no longer PG.
yeah, this is 18 plus now. Sorry, guys.
I tried to keep it PG. I was very vague at what I was saying.
What is Ryan holding up there?
Did anyone buy this?
No. Should I? Should we?
I don't know. I haven't built it yet. I was about to build it.
I was gonna
Oh.
buy it until I found out it was stickers rather than printed pieces.
Right. Yeah, you can see on the.
Oh, I just died a little bit inside.
Yeah, if there was a printed piece, I'd be all over that, like a hungry person on a bag of hot chips. But I just
Where's
thought
my phone at?
still
I'm gonna
could-
send Cy an invite. He's
Look
in the
nice.
chat.
We'll see.
Maybe. We got to get Cy in. He's in the chat.
I know.
Yeah.
I mentioned that earlier. Have you not sent him an invite?
I'm sending him now.
Oh
Sorry.
man, what are you doing?
I thought him and Brick and Nick gave up on us.
No, I told you he was back.
I apologize, Cy.
Yeah.
I'll apologize in real life here if you join in.
Outrageous.
Oh man, I haven't built a new Lego set for like a year. This feels strange.
Yeah.
I literally have, I think, almost like, other than the stuff I recently bought, I'm pretty sure I have almost 100 sets in my backlog. So,
With
Must be
no
nice.
intention of building them because you're definitely not building 4 of Ninjago lands.
that's a good point. Ryan, would you like to buy everything for a discounted price of $40,000?
No.
He only bought these because he wants to meet shady
I
people.
do need to make a down payment on a house. And they
Oh,
don't-
okay, I was just trying to upscale it by 4 times, so.
You know how he's talked about dating apps? I honestly feel like BFAB has gone on the internet to buy Lego sets from shady people, hoping that when he gets there, they'll want to do other stuff as well.
I don't think that's how that works. So usually
Like-
grown men, the very interesting accents. Hey, howdy, how you doing? You interested in this Lego? I got it 50% off. So,
Yeah, I got this 2x4 base plate in my pocket. You're gonna have to reach down nice and deep to get it.
Wow.
Studied for his pleasure.
Hey, we lost somebody.
Who'd we
No.
lose?
Lego Freak?
Lego Freak. Yeah.
RIP Lego.
we had to guess. It took like 10 minutes for us to figure that out.
Like, no, he's here.
It was
He's
gonna be
here.
him or Jim Blade.
What?
Exactly.
I'm not listening to anything you say. I don't care. I just don't care.
He refuses. Oh no,
That's
he's
what I
back.
mean. He's not getting involved in the conversation, so
So is this the start of the quarantine streams again? Is this happening?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Who
Let me
always
just
on
say this. Don't
quarantine?
burn yourself out, Greg. I don't want you to burn yourself out,
We'll just do like 5 hours a day. I think it'll be fine.
Eva, the blind rage that turns good men bad.
Moo ha 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 ha.
But if it turns good men bad, then does it make you even worse?
Oh
Yeah.
my.
This is getting complicated.
But it's fine because your mum likes bad boys.
Oh. Welcome everyone to the Lego stream.
So those summer
Talk
sets.
about Lego and nothing else.
Hey, Jim Blade brought this on himself. He was the one who said he was my son, so it's
Yeah,
only
he-
right that if I conceive Jim Blade, I have to get to bang his mum. So
And Brickdelights his uncle, so I'm trying to figure this out here.
Wait, you didn't have an abortion? What? That's messed up. Why would somebody say something like that? That is horrible.
Shut up, Fab.
How is anyone still watching this? That's what I want to know.
Where's that soundboard, Jinboy? Shut up, BFAB.
Oh, I have it here.
Who all on here has to actually quarantine?
We might be actually.
Well, Jimblade's quarantine. Jimblade's quarantining. I think Greg's going to have to, and I think Brickbot as well.
I'm not officially yet, but it could turn into that. One is quarantined, but unless he tests positive, then we are good.
Wait, if he tests negative, you're in the clear then, eh?
Right.
I'm gonna be kind of jacked.
Sorry.
If we get it, I'm gonna be pretty jacked because we didn't do anything all summer trying to avoid this, and to get it now would be such a waste.
My bill's so wrong.
What? Dude, you got 70 pieces left over.
Please help.
Wait, you're okay. There's a stand. There's a stand that goes with it or something, right? It's the stand. It's the stand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, flip the page. There's got to be the stand somewhere. Let me see the book. Okay. He has 100 pieces left back here, and he didn't build the stand. He's like, my build is so wrong.
Please help.
Papa Bear says was checking emails, didn't see invite.
All right. I can invite him. I invited Sai. Maybe he can't join. I didn't
The
check.
first one to enter will be the winner.
Oh, Sai said he's on his way, though.
Well,
Shoot.
I'm going to be out of here in 9 minutes. So after the 9 minutes, I'll be out. So somebody can take my spot after 9 minutes. So those
All right.
are
I need to see Papa Bear's email. I think I have it.
That's pretty bad. You paid for 4 more slots and it's still full.
Hey! Shut up, Bricked a lot.
Shut up, D-Fab.
I was willing to step out. I stepped out. I was just
Oh,
chilling.
I'm just saying,
I'm hurt. No, I'm hurt. Kick Bricked a lot out right now.
We're not kicking out. We're adding in. We got Sai in the house.
Hey, Sai.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
The only one that has a sexier accent than me, and it's very hard to have a sexier accent.
Hey.
The front.
Let's look on lights here.
There's a gigantic chicken.
I think they got this.
How's it going, Sai?
Hey, Rob, how are you? Haven't talked to you today?
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I don't know,
all good.
bud. I'll have to help you later, okay?
I have returned. Yeah, I'm just building brickheads at the moment.
Welcome, Sai.
yeah.
Thank you for stopping him.
Welcome. Wait a minute.
We got-
Hold on. This is a Rogue Runner spotting 2 days in a row.
He's alive.
That's disgusting.
Hey, Brickla, there's an interesting comment in chat for you.
Oh, no.
Fab, I heard that.
Everyone
I
is
mean, I love
saying
you,
they're saying hi to Sai here.
Hey,
We got a lot of Sai fans in the house.
Somebody literally just asked, "Why is there a mailman?" Shy is working on the
Hey,
ground.
mailman.
We got Ireland for life.
Threw me off.
No,
Shy-
Shy is going to deliver all of our Lego packages he bought.
Yeah.
That's he's on his way to us.
Oh,
I don't think Lego ships that though, Rick. What?
Huh?
Lego doesn't do
Greg,
the post
private chat.
Hey, Super Pieces.
what's new, Sai? What's going on in your world, man?
Yeah, we're not far from quarantine here like yourself. It's nearly 11:05. Stay in your house and don't breathe on people.
All right. Well, at least I know someone will be joining me here when we go on quarantine. We'll be hanging out.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Where were you, Sai, yesterday on my stream? I was outraged.
I was streaming with Greg from London Bridge Bricks. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Don't hurt me, sir.
Unlikely story.
I think that is now a lifetime ban. Now I think non-attendance.
Oh man.
Guys, check the private chat.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Spicy.
All right.
Does anyone else think this looks like shape-wise like the Batmobile from Batman v Superman?
It does actually a little bit. Yeah, the angle of it, especially.
Yeah, I even like the guns by here. I feel like that's what they took inspiration from.
This truly is a Batman stream.
Batman.
And you know that time that Batman fought Frankenstein's monster, epic encounter.
I feel like you're just making things up. This sounds like a Star Wars movie.
He's been around for around 80 years. I feel like he probably did fight Frankenstein's monster at some point. I know he definitely fought Dracula, so
Aha!
there you go.
All
Hey,
right.
Craig, I'll send you a message on Instagram.
All right. I sent Papa Bear an invite. Oh, we'll have to wait until BFAB's off of his break, but I sent one out to him. It's getting pretty intense here.
We already got 10 people. We filled up.
Yeah, it's full.
Wow.
That's
We have the
cool.
whole crew.
The whole squad. Holy moly. Now that Sai's here, we have to make this a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I'm on for that. Big time.
Sounds good.
The thing is with Sai, even if he has to leave, he's too polite to just leave. So if you carry on talking and don't answer him, he'll just stay there with his hand in the air going, please, sir, I need to go.
What happened to me on your stream? I sent a message like a 10:30. I have to go at 10 to 11. 10 to 11, I've sent another one. I had to send an SOS into the public stream. And then I was here like this. I go, sir. And they're like, what? I have to go. I told you 20 minutes ago. I didn't want to just leave.
You should have just said, you should have just interrupted us. Because me and Chris were on one about Batman. It was crazy.
I was going to say, what was Craggle getting into there? He was probably talking about something crazy.
So there's a question for you in chat. Barbara's asking, how do you like the Lego IKEA sets?
I like them. I mean, they're Lego boxes. To me, they're kind of, I collect stuff. I collect weird Lego stuff. So to me, they've got a collectability. But I want to do something. I've seen loads of cool pictures on Instagram. People have made kind of tea chests out of them and cakes and stuff. So I want to do something with mine, make them a bit more interesting. And here, that one is an actual Lego set. So
let me get you up here.
You can't buy that in a Lego store. It's only available in IKEA. And I mean, it's just pieces of Lego, nothing rare. Look at the packaging, Greg. That's a box.
Ooh, that is a sexy Lego.
I like that a
lot. My God,
it is disappointing though that they picked this up for 6 months. This collaboration between Lego and IKEA, and then what do they come up with? Oh, a white box with some stud.
Craig, are you still talking? Really?
Wow.
Wow, BFAB. And I thought we were friends.
We are. We're just friends in another way.
Oh, this is
friends
interesting. It's saying that someone's trying to enter the studio, but they can't even enter because there's 10 people here. Imagine.
I'll be out in 4 minutes. The 4-minute countdown.
I'll
4 minutes too long.
No, Rogue, you stay.
Too long.
Hey, you can always put me
Rogue,
on like backstage.
No, Rogue just
It's not
left.
like I'm talking much anyway.
Rogue. Okay. Jeez.
Guys, I'll be out in 3 minutes. Be patient.
Leave sooner.
No, screw you, Jim Blade.
You can't say that. I'm a minor.
There we go. Rogue's back.
Oh, whoops. Did I leave too early?
Don't leave.
Yeah,
Rogue.
Just keep me on
In
the
3
phone.
minutes, I'm popping out. So.
Okay. Cool.
All right, we'll be okay.
We'll set an alarm for 3 minutes.
I'm gonna have to send an email to StreamYard. I'm like, I'm gonna need a bigger plan, please.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I
It's surprising-
finished my build. I am the
It's
fastest.
surprising that the
builder.
majority of our group is here today. It's kind of,
It's pretty cool, man. I appreciate all you guys coming out.
Sorry, I'm working.
It's always scary when you want to do a group stream and you're like, you don't know if anybody's gonna show up or do it. So.
How dare you need to make money, Shy?
I'm sorry. Hey, I need to buy Lego somehow.
Your family isn't that hungry, are they?
No, they could survive that.
they can survive another week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah.
If I had a family, I would never feed them anyway, too. So you're inspiring me.
Oh wow.
Well, in all fairness, I would never eat food you gave me, BFAB. So I
That's
can
a good
believe
one, too.
I only
We are
pick my
learning a
nose like
lot
3
through this
times,
last
okay,
year.
when I make food, It just adds a little salt. You drop in some boogers, salt.
Greg,
Yes.
I finished my Batmobile before you.
Well done, sir. That's a beauty. That's a very festive looking
It
Batman.
really does look like the Batmobile from
No,
Batman.
it doesn't. What are you talking about? It looks like a hot rod, okay? It doesn't look like a Batman.
BFAB, shut up.
What
The
type of Batmobile are you looking at?
Superman, it looks like.
This tab is fired up right now.
It
No,
has
my
this
voice is
big
just
window
high
that
pitched. So every time I say something, it sounds more like I'm angry.
I reckon if we put it to the chat, they agree with me. It looks like the Batmobile from Batman v Superman.
Okay, if you think Craigle is slow, comment slow in the chat.
I really like the white wall tire thing. That kind of.
I do too. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that set a lot.
Wheels
Plus,
are
I
pretty
checked it
dope.
out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for them to be on like 75% off again because it's really weird. A lot of the WalMarts near me have literally not gotten any of the summer hit inside sets.
So,
Clark is
Craggle,
sold.
the true question is, Craggle, is that going to be the Cragglemobile, the Craggle Man?
Maybe.
No?
Oh, hold that thought, Craggle. We have a donation from Papa Bear. He says helping fund a bigger studio. There is no bigger studio, but we have a spot for you right now because I think Lego Freak jumped out.
Oh,
Hurry!
okay. That's why he jumped out. I can stay a little bit longer than a minute.
Yeah.
Greg, I finished my Batmobile before you.
Oh, how dare you finish that? That's a sweet looking Batmobile.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. Yeah, it's a really nice brickhead, actually. I'm impressed. It's,
I like that.
My issue with brickheads for a long time is
Oh
the
my
other
God.
one. It was just the same build again and again, but this is actually nice. It's different. I like it.
We've got Beefab brush his teeth. He won't mute himself.
Beefab, we can
Come
hear
on,
you,
Beefab.
man.
He's brushing his teeth, and we can hear him brushing his teeth on a live stream.
Don't you wear a mask at work anyway? Does it matter?
Yes.
He
Yeah, you
doesn't
can
want to
get
get
all kinds of nasty under there.
Like, I need my breath amazing.
For who?
For myself.
For the females. I have no transition here, but we got Papa Bear in the house. Old-time friend from years ago. What's new, Papa Bear?
So we're actually here in Southern California now. So this is the new studio. We started doing a video. It just haven't finished editing it yet, but this is the new space.
Nice.
Awesome.
No more Japan.
Japan?
No more Japan. Yeah.
Oh,
damn.
That's
I can tell it hurts.
You got a nice spot there, though.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's see here. So, got,
now the question is, when are we all getting invited over?
Wow. That is shelf life. I love that.
Yeah. So that's all the dimensions stuff we're getting set up so that we can keep playing. Got it set up with the thing right there. So
wow.
Then there's all the main background display. So this is where the table will go here, right? With
Yeah.
stuff behind it.
Now
here's the main question.
Oh, don't be tough. You can go
Yeah.
first.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have a dedicated photo of me on your wall somewhere?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Now, I have
I'll put it on.
in my background here, I have 4 books and a really cool brickhead. So my question is, want to trade?
What depends on the books.
They're all Star Wars.
Oh, they're all Star Wars. Those really old, classic, leather-bound ones worth about $10,000 each or something.
Yeah, they're all diamond encrusted. You
Papa
know,
Bear's here.
signed by George Lucas. Pretty pristine.
Hey, Clark.
He said hi, Clark.
And I'm about to head out, y'all. I mean, I was gonna stay longer and extend my break, but Gimblade. Now I want to even stay even longer. I might stay another hour. Hey, where's Peyton at? Oh shoot! Why didn't you reveal my name? Where's Billy Bob at? Okay, see you guys. Have fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Beefab is out.
I didn't reveal my name to
Good
Shy.
one,
I keep stripping Beefab's name in streams all the time.
I forgot to put a part on here somewhere.
Oh dear.
We have that one last little piece left. I think this Batmobile is above my my pay grade. I think.
Uh-oh.
For sure.
Well, I just saw Cypo's hand up. Does he want to ask a question?
Oh no! I was just saying hello to Papa Bear, but there's like a million people talking. It's hard to get a word in.
Who would ever have 10 people join a stream? It's just insane.
Who would pay that?
I don't know, man. Like last time, it seemed to work so well. So
I think we'll be okay.
yeah.
Hey, let me know if I'm too loud with what I'm doing. Okay.
I'm just wondering what part we're looking at right now.
Have a good
Wonder what?
Oh, my Batmobile.
Like, what part of Shy we're actually looking at?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably be his.
Oh, Clarky has his Batmobile done here. Let's
Right.
show it off here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, just bring it over this way. There you go. Let me show it.
Yeah, the back.
There, Clark actually built a Batmobile, guys.
Nice.
That's a cool looking
That's
Batmobile.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Good job, buddy.
I opened it up today. Early morning, I worked on bag 1, and then I went to do nothing.
You did a good job, dude.
Yeah,
I think I actually like that one better than the one I'm building.
Back 2,
I see the spot that I missed this part.
Yeah, I mean, the one that the Pursuit of Joker was kind of like a proxy 89 Batmobile, and then in the same year they went and did the actual one with the promo. So
Yeah, it was kind of weird that came out. I'm like, wait a minute.
yeah, it's almost like we did this because we can't do an official 89 one, but oh wait, yeah, we can.
maybe I don't know, because they take a while to design. So I don't know.
I feel like I don't know why, after all these years, we're still trying to understand the decisions Lego makes because they're clearly inexplicable.
Well, they
That's a
just
good
flip a
point.
coin.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe
interview with a Lego designer on his way soon, so hopefully that can wield some answers for us.
Yeah, did he shed any light on that, Ryan? Your designer friend?
Unfortunately, not.
Ah.
Was not very helpful.
Go back in.
That's what she said.
Oh boy.
That one.
I'm breaking things here.
Classic Craggle.
Yeah.
This is what you get when Craggle enters. You know.
Oh, I think there's some throwdown in the chat. So I've got someone saying free timeouts and then you are out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know what's going on there.
Make love, not war, guys.
Baseball, it's not 3 strikes and you're out. That's not how it works.
Is it what?
Well, this isn't baseball. There's 3 strikes and you're out.
Craggle doesn't understand that.
Yeah, I know. In fairness, we have a really lame version of baseball. It's called Rounders. It's such a stupid name. It's basically baseball, but for some reason we wanted our own name. We called it Rounders because you go round the pitch.
But we have cricket.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say cricket.
We do have cricket.
I don't think cricket and baseball are really that similar.
Cricket's a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's the same. As
I would say rounders, like someone trying to describe the difference between rounders and baseball. It's literally just a name.
True.
It's because some stuck-up teacher in PE didn't want to see we're playing baseball. You know.
Didn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Oh, crisis averted. Batmobile.
I really want to go see a live baseball game. I feel like I'd enjoy that.
It is
I heard this story of this dude that this year he was going to go to every baseball stadium in the United States. And maybe, I guess, Canada too. And then that got kind of derailed with the whole COVID thing.
I have a goal before I die to visit every NFL stadium.
That'd be cool.
What I want to do is I want to come to America. I want to go to a baseball game, have a hot dog, and then I want to ride back home on the back of Shy's motorcycle, bury my head.
In the sunset and everything.
Just breathe in
California.
The wind flowing through your beard.
Yeah.
I love that.
This muscular body, you know, holding on tight with leather jackets.
Wow, this is escalating quickly. Like I was like, okay, he wants to do like the American thing here, and then he's like, I want to grab onto Shy's muscular body and ride on his horse. I'm like, okay, you know, it's fine.
Play with his 6-pack as you go along, and
Shy's wife has entered the chat.
I mean, she'd let me have
Time
him. I
to get
mean,
the mask.
if there's money involved.
She's like, you can have him.
I've already told Shy that in one of the thumbnails of his videos, his wife looked like a girl I used to date. I was confused, and then I watched the video, and she doesn't look anything like her. But in that one still frame, it was uncanny. It was weird.
You gotta be careful. Craggle tries to steal everyone's wife. It's a little much.
Confirm.
Oh, we lost Lego Freak here.
Again.
I mean, I would never steal Jim Blade's wife because Jim Blade's wife is Lego Freak.
Oh.
No way.
That would also be illegal.
man.
Craggle, everyone. Craggle.
Sorry to break your husband, but no.
How am I only on bag 4? This is there's 24 bags of this.
Only 20 more. Yeah, only 20 more to go.
Oh
So you're
my.
about like a 6th done, right?
Yeah, I'll be if we do the quarantine streams every day, this will be done by the end of the month.
Sweet.
I love how Greg's already sort of thinking this is taking too long, and he's only streamed for 1 hour and 39 minutes.
I feel like it's been longer than that, you know, but we're doing okay. So
Hey,
I'm on
keep me
pace.
occupied.
I did this an hour last night during the Patreon stream, though, so I'm probably looking at about 12 hours to finish this, I guess.
Wait, so you didn't start this on this stream?
No, I had the base done. As soon as we started, I had the base finished.
You're such a fraud.
On this, I did this whole front end, which includes the steering and all the other stuff that's in here. I imagine this probably takes more time than the outside, which is just plating it all up and stuff. But Still.
To a
We'll see.
degree, yeah.
We'll
it
see.
kind of
I'm
goes
not-
on in sections, if I remember correctly, as well.
I'm just enjoying the experience. It's fine.
I really enjoyed the build, and I didn't think I would. I felt like I knew it was a set that I was going to appreciate once it was done, but I wasn't looking forward to building it, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
when I did, I really enjoyed it.
Hey, Greg, if you think this build's good, just wait for Disney Castle, my friend. Life-changing experience.
It's on its
I mean,
way,
for a
supposedly.
For a split second, I thought that was actually built to Lego bricks then.
So did I.
Oh, yeah.
It was a Target
So cool
purchase.
if you brought that into Lego.
Clark and I went to Target yesterday, and he was trying to decide
Yeah,
between a
don't even-
transformer and that. So
Is
Should I
that
get-
an enchanted netherite sword?
he said it's enchanted diamond, is what Clark said.
That was more like netherite, though.
Pretty cool, man.
No, I think Clark's the
They
one
think it's
perfect.
awesome.
Only
think
two
it's cool.
Minecraft gamers know what I'm talking about.
No one knows that. Oh man.
I'm working on this build for the first time in like 2 weeks. Everything's just falling apart. Oh no.
It's okay, Rogue.
Should we make Rogue like full screen so if like he fails, we've got it then forever?
That's a good idea. That
Oh,
way we have it
why
on video.
Yes, that's a stupid
He
idea.
just drew attention. Wow, look at that thing.
That's
I don't have
cool.
the pressure of the people. No.
So do you want to tell us what you're building there? It looks to be like is that like oh I
This
get
is
it.
the new Disney Castle. Coming to theaters soon.
Oh, is it kind of- I thought you were building Jabba the Hutt Xenos.
Wow. No comment.
Craggle, everyone. Craggle.
Absolutely no comment whatsoever. It's Doc Ondars from Galaxy's Edge. That's when it's not broken. But yeah, so just working on that at the moment. I'll do a spin.
Looks nice, Rogue.
Thank you. Got the holocron wall in the background that I've edited recently. So all well, just falling apart on me very, very, very slowly. But yeah.
It's pretty cool when you can get curved walls like that out of Lego, something that you're so used to
Yeah.
being like squared off.
It's like I saw it on castle builds like all the time, and I really wanted to use it. And I just thought it'd be perfect for this. It is cool to finally use in a project. And yeah,
We should get Shy getting eaten by a dog here.
The,
Hey, no worries, guys.
No blood? Okay. We'll go back
Okay,
there.
okay.
Do you remember the Icona Carriage build? Have any of you done that one, the modular set?
I have not.
That one's got a really cool technique where, do you know those, I think they're like 1x4 tiles and it has two studs in the middle that they are just put minifigures on.
Yeah.
No, it's the 1x2 plates that have the rounded edges. They use those angles, so like an angle that you would normally not be able to achieve where having like walls come to a point.
Oh, that's quite cool.
That's really cool.
Jedi Master Anakin Skywalker. I'm from Ireland.
Wait, Jedi Master
Ireland.
Anakin Skywalker? Wait a minute.
I know.
I can hear it. Sai has greatest accent on stream, I think.
Oh, thanks, lads.
It's best.
Hey!
Yeah, I is smiling so he is.
I am, so I am.
Top of the morning to you.
33 and a third.
My favorite accents, at least to me, is probably be Ireland or Australia. I love both.
Hey!
Sorry, I'm no offense, Rogue. I'm just
friends,
saying.
I have friends. I have family in Australia, and I have to say I'm not a fan of the Australian accents.
Really?
It
No.
depends on what part
Well-
of Australia. Some of it's really jarring and some of it's really nice.
It's
Well,
basically
all of our Australian sponsors. Thank you, Craigle.
it's like it sounds like the British like accent but convict.
Oh my God.
Convict?
Oh my god.
Wow, Craggle.
Oh my
Old
god.
wounds, man.
Essentially, that's what Australia was a penal colony for like the UK.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone that lives there currently is also a convict, right? They're all
But I'd
criminals.
just like to say
But
the
their
views
family
of
was.
Dutch Craggle do not represent the views of the United Kingdom. Australia, please don't hurt us.
If I really want to trigger people, the only reason we sent convicts to Australia is because of the War of Independence in America. Because originally they used to go to America, and then they rebelled against us. We were like, oh, well, there's another country that begins and ends in A, and like that's pretty far away. Let's just shove them all over there.
The views of Cut the Craggle do not represent the views of the United Kingdom. America, please don't hurt us. Thank you.
I'm not speaking history. I'm not saying it's my opinion.
Brickinet wants to know if you're from Ireland, Craggle. Is that true?
Oh, freaking wow.
There's been some
There was
rumors
this
floating
guy
around.
that appeared on my stream once, and he's never going to appear again.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's just nasty.
He also said that I was from the north as well at one point.
King of the North.
King of the North.
Well, in all fairness, if you're a flat earther, you don't even believe Australia exists. They think Australia is actually a fake country. It's a conspiracy to cover up that the Earth is flat and that basically the British Empire sent ships full of convicts over the edge of the Earth to their deaths.
Oh my god!
This is the first
I
I've heard
saw.
of
I
this.
saw a funny map that
views
showed
of Cut the
how
Craggle do
Japan
not
attacked Pearl
represent.
Harbor.
Oh
What was
man.
it, Papa
I saw
Bear?
a
Not
funny map
my
that showed
view.
how-
I'm just saying this a theory. Like Papa Bear's backing me up. You've read this as well, right?
Yeah, so I saw a funny map that showed how Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. It's like from Japan down through the Straits of Malacca, like past Africa, all the way past South America, up to Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's the only way
That's
to
a lot of
right?
work.
Flat earther. It's the only
Wow.
way to get there.
They must have really had a lot of fuel in those planes.
Yeah.
There are also, like, apparently there are literally like sections of flat earthers that actually are at war with each other because some people believe that it doesn't just drop off and that there's a massive wall of ice that goes right the way around it.
Yeah.
Like a protective barrier. So I don't know.
That's
but-
why they have to protect the wall in Game of Thrones. Obviously.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but if Australia is a fake country, what happens to all the people who actually live in Australia? Where are they?
I
They're
think that
aliens.
George R.R. Martin is the only person in the world who knows what the map of the world looks like. I'm gonna go with him.
Okay,
How
I gotta
could
go,
someone
but it was good talking to y'all.
Oh, thanks for stopping in, Papa Bear. Good to
Great
see you.
meeting, Ben.
man.
See you, Papa.
Layers.
We'll see you,
Bye.
Disney.
Hey, we can see Jim Blade's phone. Can we get any information off that?
Oh, I thought you said his
It's
thumb.
message started with you.
I thought you
Is that
said
what
his
you wanna
thumb.
see?
I'm like, what? His thumb? Okay.
Me talking to
Let's-
Jim Blade.
Oh, wow.
You see, the message
girlfriend.
says, it's
Oh, he's
You're
changing it.
hiding it.
says cut the
Mrs.
craggle
Jimblade.
right there.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I knew he was talking to his girlfriend.
Exposed.
Greg, you weren't supposed to reveal that on stream.
Sorry.
Sorry, Jim.
Wait, what?
You
That I'm
messing
his
with your
girlfriend?
best friend, Jim Blade.
Speaking of which, Craig, we'll check your messages.
Speaking
Again.
of which,
Ooh.
Brickin' It is in the house with us now.
Hey, Chrisington.
Hey, dude, you right?
Well,
Yeah, how's it going?
How's it going?
are you sure you want to join in on this?
He's got a filthy mind.
Okay, good.
Chris, I am-
As if I have a
I am-
filthy mind.
If him and
Chris,
Craggle get
I'm
along, I think
sorry
we'll
to
be okay
talk.
here.
Yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, I
Um,
get on with the Irish really well.
Oh my god, you've got the ginger on.
Yep.
Oh my. And it begins.
I'm trying it. Move this. Ugh.
We might as well just convert this into a Bricks and Brits at this point.
I mean, even with the camera, he's still ginger.
Well, that's very true. Okay, okay.
Steady on, steady on.
Now I've got to make my desk look tidy.
Oh, no, you don't. Man, you got the best lighting in the game, though. Look at that. I love
Yeah.
it. We need a full screen here. Look at that lighting. Craggle was making fun of me last time we got together. I had this terrible glow on me, and friggin' it's just looking amazing
Oh,
over here.
Yeah, on Bricks and Brits, yeah, because Chris had this lovely, like, soft tones with amazing lighting, and you were there, like, with this dark room and this spotlight on you, and you were
Basically.
nodding as Chris was talking whilst playing with a knife.
I mean, it gets creepy over here, you know?
It's all good. I'm not allowed a knife. I have like this really weird thing that Mrs. Brickin' bought me, which is like this is
Oh.
how I cut my boxes open.
That's something.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen that before.
It's like,
It's basically impossible to open any boxes. You end up destroying the box more than anything. It's the
I can see you just running your finger over this thing like over and over again.
Yeah,
trying
it's
to-
like, yeah, you have to try and like get in the grooves. It's the worst thing ever. I don't know why.
It'd be like one of those things where, like, this thing is so blunt, you try on a box, it just doesn't
Yeah.
go through. You try on your arm and it just chops it off.
It's worse. I mean, I'm not allowed knives, obviously. It's a
We'll get
safety-
you some safety scissors. We'll send some
Yeah,
over to you.
that's what I need, I think.
Clark has some in his kindergarten kit, so we could probably mail those out. Oh, Penn Plays wants to know what you're working on there. Is it a Maryland variant or one of those custom designs?
It is a Maryland variant. So I did the I bought 4 of them. So they're going to take me a while. I actually have the other one up here at the moment. I've got this is the first one. So I'm doing the second one. That's a different color scheme. But yeah, they're
Chris,
really
I will happily volunteer to help you build them. There's just a 20-year return delivery time, but happy to help.
They take forever though. They take so long to do.
What a guy!
I can't believe this. We've got both me and Sty here, and yet for some reason, someone J Brick Bus thinks bricking it is Celtic.
Celtic.
Yeah. No, that's me and Sty. We're the Celts.
Yeah. I'm from State.
I would say the Celtics, because apparently it's Steve the S in America.
I've always wondered about that.
I don't get it. You Americans are weird.
Facts.
We
Okay,
are.
This is
The
very
views of the Cradle do not represent the views.
I've insulted America. What else can I go to next?
Anywhere in the world.
I could look at the demographics and see who our next biggest audience is. That way you can insult them.
There's someone from Germany.
Yeah, where's everyone from in the chat? That way Craggle can insult you.
Is it more of an insult if I don't know where your country is?
Oh yeah.
Like if I don't insult you, that's probably the real insult, right?
Isn't that what most people think about Wales though?
What?
As in, where is it?
I would say that's more of an insult to any teachers that you may have had that taught you geography.
Well, apparently, Chris has a degree in geography.
Wales were in
Mrs.
the ocean.
Brick and it has to tell him where countries are.
Yeah, I'm that bad at it. I did human geography, which is like the worst geography you can do. So
What the hell is human geography? Is that just like, here are your nipples? This is your
I think that's called biology.
No, that's anatomy.
Whoa.
What was that?
Oh.
Did we just get like taken over by a demon?
Not again.
Never back. Brother Reverend
Reverend BFAB do exorcism.
We already had it happen once. Not again.
So Chris, where is England?
I think it's where I'm sitting right now. That's the closest.
Human geography, everyone. England is where I am. Human geography.
Hey, if you can find your way to the grocery store, you're fine. You don't
Yeah,
need
it's all
anything.
good. And if not, you can always do like home delivery anyway. So it's all
That's
fine.
true.
Really?
I think we're learning stuff about, like, I don't think actually Chris has been to the outside world. Like, he doesn't know where countries are. He's not allowed knives. Just home deliveries.
I just live
You
in
know,
the attic.
I will say this: the 2 times that I've streamed with him, he's been in that same location, so there is probably some truth in that.
He hasn't been out for 7 months. He hasn't left the set for 7 months.
No,
I
they
don't
say
have
he
any-
didn't burn easily, so maybe he's not allowed in direct sunlight.
That's exactly what it is. That's why my lighting looks so good.
He has to have those soft tones. If the lighting's too harsh, he just goes up in flames.
Yeah, I'm only allowed on the stream for about an hour, and then I have to go back in my casket for a bit.
There you go.
I'll be back.
Yep. Here you go. Super Pieces says that he's from Venezuela, so moved to the U.S. So there you go, Craggle.
Oh, cool.
Aren't those noisy things?
Oh yeah, the what are those even called?
Yeah,
Vuvuzela.
Is that what it is?
Maracas?
Vuvuzela, yeah, the World Cup.
They were doing them at the World Cup, weren't they?
Yeah,
Annoying the heck out of people with them.
2010, the Vuvuzela. I remember that. Oh, that World Cup was.
They're incredible.
What was the story behind that? Like, that people just found these things and they're like, let's make this a thing. Why
Wasn't
did
it
they
in
become-
South Africa?
Yeah. But why did it become so popular all of a sudden, and why did everyone do it?
I've no idea. It was just so. I had a headache watching that so much. But they started having them in Dublin and some of the pubs as well, and they all got thrown out. So it was good.
Everywhere.
Imagine that they were
everywhere
rowdy in a pub in Ireland. Oh man.
No way.
No way.
So, how about those summer 2020 sets?
That's my line.
Of all the things they were talking about, that's the time you use that line?
Yeah, because I don't know sports stuff. So
Usually we have to save that for when things go really bad here.
I'm bad. I'm
Usually,
fussy.
it's either something that Craggle says or BFAB says. We have to break that out. It's like you have to smash the glass to get into the reserve line.
Yep.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Put it back on track.
I'm having to replace like random plates with tiles, and it's just the most annoying thing.
Apparently,
Oh,
a
man.
teacher's life was not meant to send a message. What was the message? Oh, la la la. Okay. Why type it then?
I know.
I really question the parents of Atiz's life.
Yeah.
Those guys.
I just feel like she's got like a really bad father. Like, some real degenerate type who just, probably doesn't like wash or shave and like,
I
eat
bet
squirrels.
he just keeps live streaming all day with various live stream hobo. He's homeless. He just streams with various people. Someone's like, join my stream, and he runs up the stairs and says, "Eat whatever's in the bin. Eat in the bin."
Oh man.
He's basically like the YouTube trash panda.
Poor Sai.
I think we take it pretty level now.
Yeah, I love you, really.
Clark actually thinks that raccoons are trash pandas.
Really?
'Cause that's all I call him that, and then he actually uses that word. So you have to be careful with your kids when you say things.
What is it that's breaking open your garbage, by the way? Is it raccoons?
I don't know. I can't imagine it's a bear because I feel like it would do way more damage. It's just something's knocking it over and kind of going through and checking out what they want and what they don't want.
It
I
could
be a bear.
months ago.
You think so?
Yeah, because they would get in my trash can every once in a while, and they don't really make a mess because what they dig out, they kind of just eat. And
Oh yeah, it looks like something
there,
just kind of came over, knocked the trash can over, went snooping through it, and then left.
Have you seen that video
yeah.
on the internet? Someone was like staying in like this like wooden like chalet thing or wooden cabin, I guess, in Canada, and they fell asleep on the sofa watching Netflix. Woke up and there was a grizzly bear at their patio door just watching them.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
They film it, they're like shitting themselves, and like the grizzly bear is like watching them for ages, and then it grows round like the other side of the house and is watching them through the kitchen window, and then finally it disappears into the woods. But can you imagine just waking up and seeing a bear staring at you?
Oh no! There was a video. I think it was on Facebook or something. A guy is sleeping in I forget where it was. He's sleeping outside on one of those chairs by a pool, and a bear comes up and licks his feet and wakes him up.
Oh,
What?
Yes,
Okay, I'm confused. He was sleeping on a chair by a pole. You mean in a strip club?
no, pool,
Swimming pool.
outside.
Cool. Okay.
Yes.
Can I-
yes, a
do
pool.
they not have those in Wales or?
Well, yeah, indoors though. You wouldn't see many
Oh.
bears. in
Can I
there.
tell the Florida version of this story? I saw a video of a guy and a girl in a pool at night. Has a light on. Alligator waltzes right on in.
Nice.
No, thank you.
I would. Very scary. It didn't
Yeah.
bite them or anything though.
Florida man gets eaten by alligator.
Florida
Almost.
man.
We're lucky in Ireland. We don't have any snakes or big spiders or anything. The scariest things we have over here probably would be
The Irish.
What a wise guy.
On a diss track on Cut the Craggle coming soon.
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit confused. We went to Universal, and like by the water, as you go into the one part, it has a warning about alligators, and I was like, "Well, surely they're not in the park." But
When did you go?
There's just an alligator roller coaster as you walk in.
2017. I think it was.
I'm not sure. That might have been the year that the kid ended up dying.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it was actually. I think it happened afterwards.
Oh.
I remember now.
That's
Yeah,
horrifying, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
So after that, they put up all the signs warning people not to go into the water because of
Are
alligators.
people really
Was-
that? Wait, never mind.
Was that on the parents though? I feel like they left the kid to kind of go on his own, and then he just
No.
he went
They
in.
don't realize they feel like they're in a theme park. It's kind of safe, but
I think the story was that the kid was with them and he was playing, and they kind of like turned away for a minute or something. And when they turned back around, they couldn't find him.
He got
one of
snatched by the
those
alligator.
It happened in a second, kind of thing. And yeah, he had jumped into the water or something. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember, but
Which park was that?
It was the Florida. It was Disneyland, I believe.
Really?
I thought it was Universal. Well, the signs were Universal, but they might have done the same thing if obviously that happened. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was one of the hotels, wasn't it? I think
It was. It might have been. I don't think it was actually in the park. I think it was one of the hotels that's right outside the park.
Yeah.
Do you think there's an expectation of Disney to kind of like comb through there and make sure there's no living animals inside there like
They
that?
have a lot of like wild property that's like literally like wildlife lives there. So I don't know.
I think people just, especially coming from a different country, just don't assume that they're going to have that danger there. Like, I wouldn't, if I hadn't seen the sign, I wouldn't have gone up to the water's edge on the way. It was like on the path to like the Isles of Adventure Park in Universal, and it was on the side there was a sign saying, there are alligators in the water, like, danger. And I was like, really?
Did they kill that alligator then? Is that what happened?
Yeah, they did find. They did hunt the alligator down, or what they suspected was the alligator, and euthanized it basically.
Think about how crappy that is. Like that thing was just living its life. This food source jumps into where you live, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna eat this, and then you get killed because of it.
Yeah,
that sucks.
All right, guys, I gotta head out. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, see you, Lego Freak.
See you guys.
My guy. Ta-ta.
Is that the Batman?
That is the Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman.
If I remember correctly, the Joker's really cool because the Joker is the same one off the DC Supervillain video game, but the Batman looks a bit anemic because the print on it is really bad on his face.
Yeah, you want to see a good Batman? We got this one here. Let me see.
Look at all them wrinkles on your fingers, old man.
Yeah,
that's a really cool Batman with the cape.
Yeah,
I love the cowl, but I don't know if I like the hard cape. Like, it's not good for playability. I don't feel like.
That's a good point.
But
It's more
it
like
looks
electric.
cool on display for sure.
Yeah.
It's out of focus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's definitely more of a
I didn't want to get a second one, though.
Take that off.
Oh wow,
It
that's
kinda-
all one piece. That's
yeah,
pretty-
it's all one piece, and then you kind of put that on. I apologize for it being out of focus, but it's
They
kind of
still
cool.
should have done a different figure, though, for the Batwing.
Yeah,
They should. I agree.
Is it the same one exactly?
Yeah, exactly the same one.
Lame.
They should have
It
done like
just
a Bruce
ruins
Wayne,
the
or like a battle
exclusivity.
damage Batman.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that Batman would have been quite cool. Like,
Did you
towards
build
the end
this,
of the film.
Which one?
The this Batmobile.
Yeah. Clark and I built it a while back.
All right.
We went to Walmart and he was looking around. He saw that and was into it. So
There's too many Batmobiles.
It's not a bad set.
impossible.
Hey, Chris, you did human geography. Which part of Shy are we looking at right now?
That's his nipple.
I believe that would have been a nipple. Yeah.
Yeah, that is in his nipple.
Yeah. Right below a name tag.
Shy nipple reveal. There it is.
Now, like if you see a patch and you think actually it's his chest, but it's actually his underpants.
Carly, you would enjoy that, wouldn't you?
Well, you wouldn't.
But no, I'm.
Poor Shy. Yes, he's delivering the mail. He can't even defend himself here.
I mean, he can. He can just unmute.
Trying to do his job. Jim Blade's messing him up.
Trying to earn a living, trying to feed his
What do you
children.
mean? I'm messing. It's Craggle.
Someone's gonna get the wrong mail, and it's gonna be a problem.
I'm nice to Shy. It's you who
Hey,
are horrible.
that
Shy's gonna be all
happens all the
flustered
time.
and he's gonna give a Trump supporter an Obama thing or a Biden thing, and then he's gonna give a Biden guy a Trump thing. They're gonna get all mad at each
I
other.
want to vote for Obama. He's not running this time. I want to vote for Obama.
I want. Can I vote? I don't know. Can I vote Brickalot for president?
You might be better off actually. If given the choice between Biden, Trump, and Brickalot, I'd probably go Brickalot, honestly.
I don't know, man. Like I have zero patience, so like a lot of countries, I'd be like, "Yeah, you're done."
No, but think about that.
I remember in some of the previous UK elections, someone called Lord Buckethead ran for Prime Minister.
Yes.
And in some constituencies, I think he ran in the same constituency as, at the time, the Prime Minister, and over 200 people voted for him.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's like just the proudest moment of UK politics.
You should find somebody to vote for that represents you, though, right? And I feel like if I needed to have somebody represent me, Brickalot is probably the closest thing to me, you know?
Really?
Yeah, I agree.
If you're going between Biden and Trump, or if you had Brickalot, the person that would represent me personally the best would be Brickalot.
I don't know. I've seen conversations between you and Bricked a lot. I don't feel like.
Oh my god!
But dude, listen, like if you're trying to find somebody that knows what it's like to be in your shoes, you think Donald Trump knows what it's like to be me? No.
No.
Maybe Biden. I don't know.
I don't even know who the Biden guy is. Like,
Biden. You don't know who he is?
He was the vice
yeah, I
president
do.
for a
But like,
while, wasn't he?
what I mean is that like, I was saying this to Greg previously. Is that in like past years, like we always get loads of coverage of the American elections, and we get to know who both candidates are.
Sure.
But this time, I don't think the media is interested in Biden at all over here. Like we know next to nothing about him.
I mean, to be honest, right now though, there are probably some more important things, at least in the UK, over the American.
No, but the thing is, they still keep reporting on Trump all the time, don't they? So
why would you even care though? Because like it's not like we get coverage of who your people are. Like why?
I think it's just because it's American. It's like the most powerful country in the world, isn't it? So
And this is why America gets all the cool Lego exclusives.
Ryan's putting his flag shirt on right now.
Yeah.
American politics is way more interesting than UK and Ireland. I feel our guys are just like boring, so boring. Your guys are always calling each other bastards.
I don't know. I think Boris
Maybe you want. I'll take some boring. Actually, I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about our prime minister.
I'll take boring over two 70-year-old men screaming at each other on the stage and talking over top of each other.
Like some big babies.
That was brutal. That I had a headache after watching 30 minutes of that.
It was bad. Like a debate is supposed to be a thing where you have respect for each other. You both say your points. You might dig at each other a bit, but like you try to be civil. That was not that.
Oh, Trump did some terrible stuff. He went after Biden's son and all that stuff. It was not good.
Yeah, that's not good either.
When did my step break? What the hell?
Craggle just looked at it and it just disintegrated.
Oh, thanks.
You have a lovely little setup there, though. Look at that.
That's well.
I know. I need to actually find somewhere to build this, though. Display it.
Yeah, Craggle, where are you going to build it? Are you going to do a 9-part stream to build it?
Oh, so he has on his channel. I do videos 3 times a week, but actually hasn't put in a month.
Now remember, only in December. Come on.
Children, that's enough.
Remember, it's only in December.
Like, how many times did you delete your channel and start again, Rogue?
It's in the fine print.
Brick Bros UK, may I add?
Wait, you notice when you just joke with Craggle, he goes right for the throat when he comes back, you know?
He does.
He's not messing around.
I can't make the joke I want to make.
Hey, don't mess with the best because the best don't mess.
Someone said Craggle made this an NC-17 stream, so I think you can, Jim Blade. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
See, Jim Blade, it's not going to be as funny as you think it is now.
Yeah. Now you
I'll type it in the private.
You remember this before when Jim Blade was like, "Oh, I can't say this." And we're like, "Just say it." And for like a good 5 minutes, we're like, "Just say it." And he finally said it, and no one laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Papa Bear says it's starting to sound like the debate between Rogue and Craggle.
It says, Mrs. Brickenet says, is Craggle with Diagon the new Rogue with Disney Castle? Nah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him making out with it yet, but we haven't had the right camera angle for that, so I'm not sure.
I heard the Disney Castle broke up with Rogue anyway.
Shut up.
I heard that too.
I thought his mother sold it.
Don't remind me.
Wait, did that actually happen?
Yes. I saw it on eBay and I made an offer on it and she took it.
Greg took her from me.
Yep.
Well, you took his wife.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I stole the love of his child. You stole his wife. What else is there?
Oh my
I got nothing left to live for.
It's okay, Greg. You can still play Fortnite with me.
Oh God!
Why'd I spend $25 in StreamYard when this is going to be my final stream?
Oh, hey, did you figure out how to do the watermark? It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh.
Dude, it's been going for like the past hour and a half. Where have you been?
Bricked a lot is on a time delay, and he figures out everything like 4 hours after the rest of us.
He is slow. I think that's because he's old.
You're
old.
Listen, guys. He's been on the bottle a little bit here and there, so.
No, I've been popping in and out because of the kids and everything. So I didn't realize.
All right, okay, old man, calm down.
I mean, I feel like we have an expert here. Sai is Irish, so Sai, does he sound like a drinker to you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, Sai, you've got to ruin the fun, haven't you? Can't play along.
Yeah, he doesn't. A drinker would be Lego.
I mean, you're not wrong. Did we lose someone?
I don't
Oh,
think
Lego
so.
Freak, yeah, it's okay. I
Oh,
forgot.
maybe.
It's okay.
Luke 44 says Crackle's coming in with facts. And then Mahan
Michael, where's
says,
your one intelligent thing? You haven't said, and we've been going for 2 hours.
my one intelligent thing.
Yeah, you always say one intelligent thing and everything else.
I think he said don't listen to Ginblade. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I also said that we should kick Lego Freak and get Sai in here as well. So
That's a pro move.
I think I have put down some knowledge. It's just been small nuggets rather than one big dump.
Oh, nuggets and dump.
I wanted one
in the same
Ginblade wants me to take one big dump, apparently.
I don't care what you were doing in the bathroom today. Let's just talk about the stream.
Hey, you could take a big dump, but it would still sound better than Brick the Lot Zordio did for the last 6 weeks.
Hey, I fixed it. You know what? Ryan was the only person who was like, hey, man, you sound really horrible.
You sound like
I was telling you sound horrible, and then
Sound like
everyone
Sparky.
thought I was just insulting you. And then I remember then on my stream, you were like, oh, is this better? And I'm going, not really. And Rogue's like, yeah, it is better. I'm like, okay, well, if Rogue says it is. And
Hey, don't bring me into this.
obviously, you weren't changing anything because you were changing the settings on the wrong microphone. But Rogue was insisting that it was improving things. So,
I'm so afraid to stream with Craggle because he's so critical of everyone's setup, and he's like, "Your lighting, your audio, your video."
hey,
I cry myself to sleep at night.
I always say that Chris has got a nice setup.
Yeah, he's the only person that's ever gotten a pass from Craggle.
Actually, both Chris and Sai have got great setups.
Okay, so it's a UK thing then.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
And any shot of Shy is golden anyway, especially when I get a flash of his leg like that.
Why don't you just marry him? Jeez.
I
mean, we
would,
do.
but apparently bigamy is illegal in America, so
This will get us more views, so we'll put Shy on the big screen here with the leg reveal. Viewership just went up by 30%. Poor Shy.
Silver Pinello says, "What you guys think about the 2021 Harry Potter sets?"
I haven't seen.
I don't know.
Have you seen those, the leaked images?
I'm not loving it.
Things.
Yeah, the books. Yeah, they look really good.
They look really cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to those. The
They
class.
look-
Is there
I mean,
four
they
of
look
them?
cool, but I don't know.
This is the thing with Ginblade. They look cool, but I'm negative about everything. So
They look cool, but they're not Ninjago, so I'm not interested really.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Ninjago
basically-
classrooms.
that's
He'd be
basically what
all
it is.
over
I don't
that.
care. I'm not gonna buy them. I don't need them. I don't.
You don't need any Lego, do you? Really?
Yeah, I need every Ninjago set. So you shut your mouth.
We don't need. Do you understand the difference between need and want?
No, I need every Ninjago set.
I would seriously love it if I could take like some Monkey Kid sets or something and then throw a Ninjago logo on it and give it to Ginblade, and he's like, "Oh, that's so amazing!" And then you peel the sticker off, and it's Monkey Kid, just to show him how biased he is.
Yeah, I honestly think if you take the minifigures and swap them out with Ninjago figures, you couldn't tell.
No, you definitely could.
Like,
Yeah, you could tell because basically it would be like the best Ninjago season ever.
No, not even close.
I honestly feel like Monkey Kid does Ninjago better than Ninjago does right now.
Get out.
Why are you giving Ginblade an opportunity to talk about Ninjago? This is a bad idea.
Milan Amen says the books look interesting, but the art set sounds pretty boring. Oh, is that the mosaic? But it's going to be the Hogwarts crest with the 4 houses. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
I'd like to see a Harry Potter head instead of the crest. I think that'd be pretty cool. Harry Potter looks great as a Lego minifigure, so I think that'd be awesome.
So are they going to? I don't remember seeing them. Are they going to do the Iron Man kind of art and the Star Wars art?
Yeah, they're doing one of the Hogwarts crest, which has it's like split into quarters and has the 4 houses.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's only one set. It's not.
What I think though, and this is just a guess, is that you'll have one like crest that has the 4 houses, and then with that set, you could buy 4 more and do one, so each one is just one house.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That makes so you have like the one altogether, or you have Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and what's the last one? Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
So,
Ravenclaw.
Wow, getting down.
wow.
Yeah.
What's going on back here?
Do we get a petition in for that to be the next Fortnite dance?
I don't know. That looked like Ryan at the beginning of the stream.
He's emoting, I think.
Yeah.
This is Ryan when a new Star Wars set gets revealed.
Not right now.
This is
gonna
right
be on
on the 400th Luke's Landspear get revealed.
Next year's Star Wars sets suck.
I'm in our subreddit. That's how he feels this year right now.
Yeah.
Did anyone do a meme with Ryan when we had those like 2 shots, one of him looking depressed and the other one of him smiling? And on our
I did it. I put it on his subreddit.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it ever got featured anywhere, but
This is my next build.
okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the Star Wars list for next year is very bad.
It's pretty dire, right?
I just want the helmets. I think that's literally the only
I saw the X-wing and I kind of want it. I think it looks kind of good.
I just really need
Here's my issue with the X-Wing is that we got one in 2018 that was near enough perfect. I have no desire to get a new one.
Actually, you know what? No, I don't even need an X-wing. I got Poe's X-wing sitting upstairs for Christmas. I don't need it. Never mind.
See, there you
I
go.
just need a Luke's land speeder is all I need. I'm really trying to get one.
I'm like,
You don't want 15 Luke's land speeders?
I mean,
yeah, I'm just trying to get another one.
The most are the probe droid and the Mandalorian set, and that's it.
And
the probe droid.
Clark is moving on to his next build here, by the way.
Oh yeah, the Tauntaun set as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like the Tauntaun. I think that's probably the
Oh
only
yeah,
one.
I like that too. I agree.
Yeah, but don't forget promo Luke with the blue moustache. Don't forget that, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
Farm Boy
yeah.
League, I need another 20 of those.
Army build it.
Yeah.
I actually
don't
think the Microfights are the best sets that have been leaked so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong. Yeah.
Figo, I swear to God, if you keep stealing my catchphrase, I'm gonna hurt you.
You're not wrong there is not your catchphrase. Your catchphrase is, well, you're not wrong.
You know, John's using that phrase now too, Jim Blade.
Yeah, I know.
I think you've lost it officially.
You're not wrong
I
there.
mean,
Oh,
you're not wrong.
catchphrase, people.
Absolutely not.
Alright, I'm done coming up with catchphrases.
Let's ask the chat to come up with a new catchphrase for Jim Blade.
I
to
mean,
start
saying
using.
that, Jim Blade copied your nephew's. He was saying this is cap and I'm built different, so.
I wish he wouldn't have copied that because it's so stupid.
I only copied that as a joke.
Okay.
I need another set to build, guys.
What's next, Bricked a lot?
I don't know, man. Like,
UCS Falcon.
Yes.
We'll let the chat vote.
dude,
Show them that backlog under your desk, and we'll see what there is to build.
hold on.
Uh-oh. Get ready, folks.
Oh, look at that brick lot armor wheel.
Look at this guy. Choices.
How is the
choices.
ECS Millennium Falcon in your backlog?
It's his footrest,
That's
actually.
because it's his footrest.
He's so rich that he just uses that as a footrest.
That's incredible.
It goes all the way back there.
Look at this guy. Oh my gosh.
The thing is, though, when is he going to have the space to store these when he builds them?
You got nothing to build, man. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I mean, and it, you guys can't see, but it goes around.
Hey, Brick, oh, Brickot, did you get the Lambo yet?
No, I did not.
Are you going to?
Probably. I mean, it was pretty
Speaking of Lambo, someone said that on Amazon Prime Day, the Lambo is going to be on sale for some percentage off on Amazon. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah,
Like in
before
10
Christmas,
seconds.
you and me will build it together.
Like brothers,
Yes.
Oh my god.
like uncle and nephew.
Yes.
The Lambo brothers.
This is a commitment I don't think you want, Greg.
What's that?
Being his like uncle.
No, not. Did I say? I said bricked a lot. Listen, Craggle.
I try not to when you're talking.
I miss what Ryan is doing. Ryan, are you tidying up or dusting or packing up?
Yeah, I'm cleaning. I'm trying to get rid of some sets and buy new sealed ones, so I got to get those off the shelf and all that jazz. You know how it is.
I have to spend.
Nice shuffle 5 battle packs.
I'm gonna have to spend
Oh,
a day doing mine too.
Oh, it's Palpatine Shuttle.
What's up,
Nice.
Yonder?
Hey,
I
what
see you
was-
had the wooden minifig back there. Should I waste my money on that thing?
No.
I liked it. Maybe it was just like the experience of buying it, but I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just a nice thing to have.
Paint it to have like
Sure.
your logo on it.
Yeah. Wooden
Oh man,
figures
I
nice.
remember.
You can decorate it yourself. I didn't decorate it because
Yeah, that's what
I couldn't
I-
imagine like you go to decorate it and you get something wrong on it. There's $130.
Yeah, I would ruin it. I know
Well,
that.
Buy a second one to do it. It's
It's
fine.
paint. You can.
I'll
you
let
can-
Clark do it. I'll give Clark a Sharpie and let him draw all over it.
I have
Maybe you should
covered
buy the weapon
all
one
of
for
the
that.
tiles.
Speaking of that, I need to get on to AliExpress and do some weapon shopping.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a Leppin set. Leppin as a catch-all. I don't know what the exact brand is,
But Lego.
there's a the Lego UCS Death Star or like the playset one.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a Disney Princess Castle version.
Really?
something.
What?
It's ridiculous.
Rogue is getting his credit card out right now.
And intrigued.
It's like Rogue's dream set.
Yeah.
What was this masterpiece that you just murmured?
When's it coming out exactly?
I have no idea. I don't know how their release things work, but I saw it and I was like, I'm buying that whenever I see it available to buy somewhere.
What's the
will
video
I.
title going to be? I feel like this is going to be a good one.
I don't know. Although I had another idea for another. I saw a TIE Bomber weapon set and I was like, Lego won't make this set, so I did the unthinkable. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. There you go.
But I don't know about the Disney Princess Castle Death Star. I thought I would do a comparison with the real one, though.
There you go.
As
But
you
I'm
can
not
see,
sure.
this one is clearly supreme in every.
It's got a lot of pink.
Video
Ah,
title.
just
I should feel ashamed about this, but I don't.
Right.
I finished covering the interior and tiles. It took way longer
I think
than
I'm
it should.
just-
But now it's all clean.
I'm going to go on and just get some minifigs off of AliExpress, I think. I want to get some Baby Yodas to compare the quality on there. That's
Get
what
the
the
one with the
Why
pram.
would you want to build that set more than once?
No, I'm talking about the little minifig Baby Yodas.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get on there. Like they're all from China, so I'm gonna get like 5 or 6 of them and just see what they're like, and maybe
Right.
compare it to the Lego one.
Get one that has the pram, like the stroller, the floating
Okay.
stroller. Get one of those.
Yeah, I might go on. I might do that like a live shopping trip, and we'll see what I can come across. That's always fun. It's just crazy that you can buy those for like 97 cents shipped from China to the United States. I'm like,
Right.
how is that even possible? I couldn't even send it to my next door neighbor through the mail system for that money. Anyways, why is everyone so quiet?
I'm just trying to think of ideas to be like a sort of statue that goes outside. But I've just got loads of like translucent blue 1x1 bricks and loads of these bricks left over. I'm just trying to think of stuff to decorate the outside with.
Did you do
but
a
yeah.
Bricklink order, or did you have that in your collection already? All those pieces.
So a lot of this was from Bricklink, but all of these bricks here, the translucent 1x1 bricks, and most of the tiles inside are all from Pick a Brick at the Lego store.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I found out the menu from the Brick in It YouTube channel. So cheers, Chris.
Yeah.
He had like a video and he like featured the board of the menu of all the bricks, and I'm like, I need to get there as fast as possible.
There you go.
You know, I did the unthinkable as a student. I woke up early. I ran to the Lego store.
You
and I
say
got it.
early. You say early. Oh, it was like 10 o'clock, wasn't it?
No, it was like 12.
It was still daylight outside. It was so early.
No, I remember because I was going to meet Chris. I think we were planning to meet at the Lego store the dead. He's like, "Hey, I'm queuing up outside." I'm like, "I just woke up."
I think I got there, drove home, and started live streaming Moss Isley, hadn't I? By the time you got there,
Oh, it was an adventure. But
I got the day off, mate. I couldn't wait. I need to get home and build it.
unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Rogue left you hanging.
Off I go.
So unprofessional.
Indeed, indeed. We have standards, you see. So how's the Batmobile coming along, Gregory?
Mine is let me try to make it. I can try to do this. It's coming along. I got like the whole front end thing happening here.
Oh wow!
It's got steering that works. So that's probably a good sign. I don't know how well you can
Nice.
see that.
Looks absolutely massive.
It's pretty big. Yeah.
Crowder said he wasn't going to be my friend because I said I didn't have that.
That's what she said.
Here's a minifig beside it if you want to see like the scale. It's substantial. Craggle literally ran across the house just to say that.
Yeah, just to say it.
He dove for his microphone.
Good.
I know
grief,
how it is.
guy.
I think I need to.
I think we have a YouTube. I think we have a YouTube first here. Craggle is on mute. I've never seen this happen before.
No way.
Oh, he's making pizza.
He must be eating.
I'm getting ready to go here in like a half an hour.
Where?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home and eating wings. We've been over this.
Okay.
He's going to Jim Blade's kitchen to eat today.
Yeah, pretty much.
Worst restaurant in town.
No, it isn't. He gets the best food out too.
Oh, Clark's defending you right now, Jim Blade.
Yeah.
I have to teach this kid better. I'm sorry.
No, please don't. Thank you, Clark.
You have one person on your side.
This is why you're my favorite member of the Brickatech household.
Said everyone ever.
Well, there's probably some people who prefer Mrs. Brickatech.
Craggle.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Looking eel.
Hello.
Ladies?
Females?
Females?
I actually thought BFAB was on then when someone said that.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about that guy. There's this female at work that likes me. I might go to approach her. Is that why it's so quiet now? Because Craggle left? Is that what it is?
Thank God.
I now see the value of
We're just
having Craggle.
becoming like a giant hologram using these bricks. I don't know what of, but that's the current thesis.
These art sets are incredibly boring to build as well.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know if I want one for that, but they look really cool when they're done.
Yeah, I've got four.
Art sponsorship.
It's a great thing to do while you're streaming, though, because you can just be like, doop, 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 doop.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally like paint by number, though, because they just have it like you just follow each of the squares.
Yeah, that's what I like that about the.
Yeah, it looks kind of satisfying a little bit, I guess, too.
A little bit, I suppose. Yeah.
I don't know.
Can we get some expert analysis on the music with that set, Chris?
Well, I was going to put the podcast in, but then I thought there was this awesome Brickatech live stream going on, so that was a way better thing to listen to.
Chris,
well, you should have done the music.
Oh my God, what a piss ass.
I listened to the podcast.
He's really sucking up to you now, Greg.
I know a lie when I hear one.
Yeah.
I would listen
it's
to.
So great, Brick Attack Live. I love you. I'm your
I would
biggest
listen to
fan.
Paint Dry before I listen to this, personally.
No, the podcast only lasts for like 40 minutes anyway. I listened to it the first time, and it was just talking about Andy Warhol. So it was basically they just talked about Heinz baked beans for about Campbell's beans for about half an hour. Practically the whole podcast.
Chris, do you know in America they don't have beans on toast?
Hey?
Yeah, I know.
It's like a staple.
I don't have beans on toast.
Yeah, but Rogue, you're weird. You're a posh person, so you know.
Wow. That's like basically every lunchtime meal.
Yeah, especially for students. It's either that or like pasta.
Oh, we have Kraft Easy Mac, I guess would be our go-to.
Or you have like mac and cheese, don't you? Instead?
Yeah, well, basically it's a box with noodles and like a powdered cheese that you mix with either milk or water or butter.
Oh,
and then
that sounds horrible.
And then it turns into some type of cancerous material that you then consume.
That sounds a bit like a really crap pot noodle.
Yeah,
it does actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always tart up your beans on toast. Put some curry powder into it.
Have you seen that episode of Red Dwarf, Chris and Cy and Rogue, when he goes into a parallel universe where everything's amazing and he orders a pot noodle and he says, I've been to like outer space, I've been back in time, but never ever did I think I'd taste a pot noodle that was nice.
Hey, Craggle, fun fact, I've never seen an episode of Red Dwarf.
What?
Wow.
What? The only bad Red Dwarf episode I would say is the most recent one. I don't know if you've watched it, like the one with the cat god. It's really...
Oh yeah.
I didn't really like that, but
Oh, I love that. That was good.
But
I feel like Rogue is really close to losing his UK card. You guys are just going to take it.
It's close to using any card he has, like man card, UK card, Lego card, YouTuber card.
He's lost his unit card saying he doesn't have baked beans.
Yeah, definitely.
Just done.
No, the one that Red Dwarf episode I didn't like was the first new one they did when they went to Dave, Back to Earth. I didn't like that one.
Oh,
But
yeah.
After that, I think they've been pretty good.
I haven't seen the newer ones. I've only seen the older ones.
The older ones are great. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Dave bought them now, didn't they? Because it used to be BBC, but they're owned by Dave
Yeah,
now.
Dave
It was the first original program they did on Dave. I mean, the channel was named after him anyway, so
Yeah, Davey Lister.
all the Americans are like, "What are we talking about right now?"
I don't even know.
It's this sci-fi comedy series called Red Dwarf. It's been going since the 80s, and it stopped and started and changed channels, but it's comedy gold.
Great.
But Rogue wouldn't know because Rogue doesn't eat beans on toast or watch Red Dwarf. He has his butler cut his milk for him and take off the
Jeeves.
Christmas sandwiches.
Get my crumpet and caviar.
I met that actor from Red Dwarf in Dublin one night. He was coming out of a restaurant and he was drunk, and I helped him into it.
Craig Charles.
Craig Charles. Gotta be Craig Charles.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Craig Charles is the only one I haven't met, actually, because I got the missus into Red Dwarf when we met, and through various Comic Cons, we've met all the cast, and she's got all their autographs. But Craig Charles has cancelled twice at the conventions we've gone to, so he's on my hit list.
Yeah, I saw Robert Llewellyn last time at Manchester Comic Con. But he seems to always be there.
Smith says PBS used to do a Saturday night hour of Doctor Who and an hour of Red Dwarf back to back. So
Yeah,
there you go. Key.
I used to work for Sony, and we had a training video one day, and it was so surreal. Do you remember the computer, Holly?
Yeah,
yeah.
She was doing the training video, but it wasn't just her head. It wasn't just her head. It was like the woman, and she was like, "Oh, this product, this Sony KV28," and I was like, "Hey, that's your one from Red Dwarf."
That would be so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always preferred the bloke Holly.
He came back in the most recent one, didn't he, for a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah. He was funny because when you meet him, he talks just like Holly does. Like, I don't think he's like playing a character; he's just himself. But you know, the female Holly, she's really lovely. We met her as well because she did a panel with is it Danny John Jules?
Danny John, yeah.
Yeah. He does not age. The guy who plays Cats. He looks like how he did back in the 80s. Is insane.
He's a
He
good
did
dancer.
Strictly Come Dancing, didn't he, the other year? So
Yeah. Well, before he was an actor, he was a professional dancer. That's part of the reason why he got the role of the cat, because he came in one of his father's 70s suits and started dancing around as if he was a human cat. So
he was in Blade 2, you know.
Yeah, he was in Underworld as well.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing that he's in.
He's been I think he had a short career as a stuntman, and from that went into doing action films and stuff. So
Wow.
I wanted to be a stuntman when I met Lorraine first, and she wouldn't let me. I thought it'd be awesome. I can't swim, so I'd be a bit, I wouldn't be able to do that. But imagine driving a car through fire and everything else. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, he want to be a stunt driver. Yeah, that's true. Some piece says Paul Rudd never ages either. No,
True.
He pretty much. I think in the last 20 years he's aged 2.
Yes, Ryan Reynolds. He never bloody ages either.
Oh, he does. He just dyes his hair and has makeup on. If you see him outside of film set, he definitely has aged.
It's weird, if you go back and watch Shawshank Redemption and stuff, Morgan Freeman looks old, but it's 30 years old film now, and you just think, how is he still alive?
How is he still alive? Morgan Freeman, how are you still alive? Oh, Chris, it all started back.
Well, we know why. It's 'cause he's God,
I remember the day well because it snowed that day.
It's because he's God. That's why. That's why he doesn't die.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rogue, do you want to say your line?
So,
We've
how
literally
about-
called the American side of this panel. They're all in silence right now.
They're bored.
I mean, they should know who Morgan Freeman is, right?
Yeah, he's in the Lego Movie. How can you not know who he is?
Never heard of him. I'm kidding.
Like, he was also the president in Deep Impact.
Oh yeah.
He was the first black president before Barack Obama.
And he's Lucius Fox.
I don't know if any of this is actually true at this point.
I'm just trying to
I think I think you killed us off and almost everyone that's watching. It's not from the UK.
I'm just trying to think of like statues I could build with these 1x1 bricks, and I'm like lost for ideas.
You can build a Ahsoka.
I have 1x1 light blue bricks.
Yeah.
Ahsoka is in everything now. It's crazy.
She's got new lightsabers coming to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Like, I like Ahsoka, but I just don't get the whole thing of putting her in every single bit of Star Wars now. Like, she's got to the point where she's a more important character than Anakin or Luke.
Do you reckon she'll be like Farm Boy Luke next year? And you just have
remember that Ahsoka outlived Obi-Wan, Anakin, the Emperor, Yoda, Luke. All of them.
This is what I'm talking about. It's like when you have the list now of how many Jedi survived Order 66, it's pretty ridiculous. Like, it was meant to be originally just 2, Yoda and Obi-Wan. Now it's like several thousand. It's ridiculous.
To be fair, if the clone troopers are anywhere near as good a shots as stormtroopers, that's probably why they all survived.
The slow decay of Star Wars under Disney.
The quest for more money.
Basically.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, at least they're doing something with it, right?
Yeah.
It could be just sitting there for another 20 years.
I think sometimes it's better for it to sit there, though.
Yeah. I mean, remember the hype between, like, you know, from the original trilogy to the prequels because it'd been such a long time.
No. Just remember the hype of the first Force Awakens teaser. That was like the golden time, and then it went all downhill.
I also remember the lows of coming out in the cinema watching Phantom Menace, though. So,
I mean, up until Rogue One was great, and I actually, until Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, I used to like Force Awakens. It's been silly now knowing what comes after.
Completely agree.
Are they not? I heard that they were doing. They brought George Lucas in to do recuts of those movies.
Really? The Snyder
yeah,
cut.
that's the last time.
No, he didn't want
last
to
time that I
those
heard.
movies. But apparently, they have talked to him about him coming in and doing his trilogy. So, what he planned is a sequel trilogy. But what they're proposing is that he does it. But whereas originally it was going to be about Luke, Han, and Leia, like his version, because they don't want to sort of like reboot their own trilogy. It would be the same story, but with all different characters. And that's what they're trying to do with him right now. So it would be a brand new trilogy. It would be the one that we would make. But yeah.
I mean, right now, I'm most looking forward to High Republic because it's hopefully going to be something new and fresh. So that'll be cool. But
I like Mando.
Yeah.
Mando,
yeah.
Oh, of course, I'm Mando. I'm not really that fussed about Bad Batch right now. I don't know. I wasn't really that big on them when they were in Clone Wars. I personally think they're a little bit too powerful. So I don't know.
I mean, it basically is kind of like the A-Team in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know?
My kind of thing with it is like that could have been Delta Squad, and I know it's original and all that stuff, but you know that would have been so cool if they brought in Delta Squad properly and not just a cameo appearance.
Have any of you guys played Squadrons? Because I heard it's really, really good.
I haven't played it. But I've watched like, the cutscene film, and it annoyed me within the first couple minutes.
Oh, really?
I've heard very mixed stuff about it. I'm waiting until someone I know plays it and I can get their verdict. So
yeah, it looks pretty cool that you can do it in VR.
So, Chris, what I think you should do is you should go out and buy the game, and if it sucks, tell me, and that way I don't have to waste my money.
Yeah, Chris, you should do it.
I was actually tempted to buy it the other day, so I might do that. I'm not even joking.
Oh man, it's just.
I heard the people that reviewed it really like it, like the game reviewers. But the people playing it like every day don't kind of like it.
Yeah, I can imagine it probably will get a bit boring after a bit.
I've looked at reviews of the game and I've gameplay videos and all that. I could tell it's not for me. I don't know. Not
No,
for me.
I think what I'm gonna do once I finish up with Tony Hawk's is download on the Switch the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, because I love that game and I feel like I enjoyed that more than any new Star Wars game right now.
Yeah, no, fair play.
So
I didn't know that had come out on the Switch.
yeah, it's not like they say it's the HD one in the fact that it comes out at 1080p, but they haven't like redone the graphics or anything. It's not like with Tony Hawk, they've rebuilt the game from the ground up. But I just remember having so much fun playing that game.
Do you remember the old trilogy one that was in the arcades that you could play?
Star Wars Arcade, yeah,
So good.
that was amazing.
It was so good.
I still like the Squadron games from the GameCube.
Oh, the Rogue Squadron games, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't that what the new game is a remake of? Is that what's going on with it?
I know it's a remake, but I feel like they're trying to the name is not a coincidence. I think they're trying to
It's like inspired by.
Yeah, because it was a different company that developed those Rogue Squadron games.
Well, this is the thing. LucasArts used to do it used to be in a house, used to have their own company, and now it's all licensed off to EA. So
They had some great point-and-click games back in the day. LucasArts did.
yeah, they used to take a lot of risks, LucasArts, no fairness, and I think they took risks because they were outside the system. Kind of the same thing as George Lucas's film company were.
It's like the opposite of what's happening now with EA and Disney owning those properties. It's like no risks. We got to do what makes money because our shareholders need that.
Absolutely, and that's the thing that puts me off with Squadrons as well. Is that I think once again it's a game that EA have done primarily for the online multiplayer and transactions. So. You just have to keep putting real world money into it to get anywhere.
Yep.
I haven't seen any reviews on it, but I was interested in it when I heard it was coming out.
Yeah, I have heard it's good. So.
All right, I think I gotta go. I think dinner's almost done. So.
Okay.
I'll see you
All right,
later.
Rocket League later. Let me know.
Okay. See you. Thanks for coming
I don't
in.
know what the context behind this comment is, but Tyrone Shadwell said, the scariest thing in Ireland is a bad pint of Guinness.
Oh yeah, geez.
Maybe they're watching it in delay. Maybe they're on the part we were talking about earlier, the scariest part.
Oh yeah. That does happen occasionally.
Made a
Yeah.
little
Oh, we've all got bigger.
Hey, we're now 8 strong. I'm now on bag 6.
We've leveled up.
Out of
24.
24.
Wow.
It's not good.
Slowly but surely.
Actually, it's not bad pace because I just unboxed this yesterday afternoon and I'm on bag 6, so it's all right.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Progress is progress.
I'm a slow builder though, so.
It's so weird how you start building that set. Literally, I was chatting with Craggle. He was saying I had to get it, so it's like.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see it when it's done. Maybe it'll tempt you into to getting.
We're VIP at the moment as well, so it is.
Chris,
tempting.
you know what
You were going on about how you were this big Batman fan, but you didn't know Batman Day was a thing.
I did not know Batman Day was a thing. I hold my hands up to that. I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah, and you don't own the X9 Batmobile, so I'm taking back your Batman fan card.
I think there's a day for everything at this point, right? Like Mrs. Ricketts told me that punctuation day is a thing.
You serious?
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah. You can buy a calendar that has everything.
Wait, punctuation is a thing? Oh.
Punctuation is a thing and a day, apparently.
That
Not on
doesn't
the
sound
internet.
right.
You like punctuation, Greg, don't you?
What's that?
You like punctuation a lot. You like a well-written letter.
I do. Yeah. I take it. When I see something like that, I'm like, wow, that's really well done.
One thing that really annoys me is when you get a comment that's 12 lines long and there's not a single comma or full stop.
I will say it's hard to read stuff like that. Like I've gotten letters in the mail and there's no capitalization, there's nothing, and it's just it's very hard to make out what people are saying when you don't have that punctuation in there.
Yeah.
So let's all celebrate Punctuation Day next year.
Tomorrow.
Did you build the ultimate Batmobile, Greg? I know you got it, but did you ever build it? I can't remember.
The ultimate Batmobile?
This one.
Oh,
yeah. I love that set. I love the Batman versions of all the Lego movie sets or Lego Batman movie sets.
What I loved about that set is that you could do the exact same thing with a poly bag. I think that's actually a really nice touch.
Yeah, I have the poly bag. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah,
good.
I did this. I had the poly bag too, surprisingly.
The only thing I
such
liked
a
in that
nice
set were the minifigures. I didn't like that set.
Oh, you didn't like having
Well, time to
Batgirl
take
in there
back
and-
Craggle's Batman card.
I just felt like the ultimate Batmobile was a mess. I know that's what they were going for, like this giant vehicle that separates into other ones, but it just didn't do it for me. The
Yeah,
minifigures,
it's supposed to be like the whole movie is like over the top, so that's what
Yeah.
the car was supposed to be.
One, like, I like the Scuttler. What was the other one? The actual
Hold
Batmobile.
on. They got,
There's like a
this
motorcycle that comes out too.
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
That is
I
sweet.
tell you what's great though with that is the Alfred minifigure in the Batman costume, and also that's the only way so far to get the flying monkeys for Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. I thought they were in a dimension set. They were brick built.
No, it's a
the
brick
Witch
built
one.
one. Yeah, you
The-
get a
the
brick
Witch-
built one with the Wicked Witch, but you don't get the actual minifigure.
Oh, okay.
There's a shop down the road from me selling that Scuttler, and I was really tempted to get it.
I got it. It's really good.
I really like the Scuttler. The Scuttler was
Oh,
cool.
hold on. I do have this Scuttler though, I think.
I was just thinking it's very similar to the Batwing, though. So
No, it's different. Someone said it's like a cat, and I was like, no, it's supposed to be a bat that's walking on. You know how bats walk? They scuttle around.
Yeah, there's the Scuttler.
Oh, let me bring it up here.
I literally forgot about that set. That's a cool set.
Me too. It's been a long time since I watched the movie.
In the movie,
Yeah.
this turns into the other set that I showed earlier, the Batwing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's a
there's
little
some pretty cool minifigures with that set as well.
Yeah, it came with the Poison Ivy, which was fantastic minifigure, and I think it has the Barbara Gordon in a SWAT outfit.
Yeah,
And
I believe so. One of them.
Has it got Dick Grayson, or I think it's got Dick Grayson in its like sparkly tuxedo? Yeah.
I can't remember. I need to dust this.
There is a review on my channel, but actually don't go watch that because that was like one of the first videos I did, and it's probably terrible.
Welcome back, or welcome to Cut the Craggle
Welcome to Cut the Craggle.
for the first time.
Wow.
I'm disappointed that the count isn't in the Sesame Street.
I'm missing a piece.
Is he not?
No, it doesn't look like it from the leaked images.
What was the price tag on that set?
It's supposed to be $120, I think.
Ooh.
I'm out on that set. It doesn't look like the set that submitted.
It's like I remember watching Sesame Street as a kid, but I'm not willing to pay that much just to get some Sesame Street minifigures. I'm like, I'm good.
I like the Big Bird. He looks pretty cool. But
Yeah, I like the minifigs from it, but I don't feel like the houses and stuff are enough to justify that cost.
I don't like the figures. I must be the only one, but I honestly, I think the heads on them, the eyes, they look terrifying. They look dead inside. It's awful.
All right, Craggle, let's split the set. I'll buy the minifigs and you take the housing and stuff, or the buildings.
I don't like any of it, to be honest with you. But
Okay, that's not gonna
Just
work.
save your money for the
the Oscar's literally a head in a bin. That's the worst bit.
No, yeah, it's so disappointing.
It's a head in a bin. He's the best character. It's literally the before.
I wanted to get my pizza out the oven, and all I heard was Chris say there's a head in the bin. Is there serial killer stuff going on right now?
No, Oscar, the Oscar character, he's literally just a head in a bin. He doesn't have a body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just peeking out of the trash
We're
can.
only on Bricklock right now. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're still.
Well, he's very entertaining, though. I like to keep that.
Hey, Shy's back, and we've got a leg reveal.
Oh, they're shy.
Better fries than KFC.
He cringes every time we do this.
Yeah. He's like, go away, go away.
He loves it, really. He loves the attention. He's an exhibitionist.
I'm just
You
hoping
need
they
to
don't
stop
mess
it
up.
on shy. It's been out of hand, Craggle.
It is.
I just thought it was like ironic saying that a person called Shy was an exhibitionist, but
I see what you did there.
yeah.
He's
It
a
was
married man, though.
That's my problem. I'm too clever for my own good.
The chat's gone quiet now.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of why you're here then, but
I often ask myself that question.
Why am I here?
What is the meaning of life?
Who am I?
Carl,
Hello?
may we ask what flavor pizza?
Meat feast.
Oh, ham and pineapple. It's cake.
No,
Ham
it's
and
got
pineapple is amazing.
what's it? Meatballs, spicy beef, bacon, and I put some extra Herta Frankfurters on top.
That sounds amazing. Can we get a reveal on that, or is that not possible?
Yeah, give me a sec.
All right. Pizza reveal
This
coming
is
on
brought
Craggle
to
here.
you by Craggle's Pizza. Craggle's Pizza.
Now, is this homemade pizza, Craggle, or he's got it on mute?
Everybody's gonna go eat pizza after this.
Yeah.
I got mine in the oven.
Ryan's is in the oven already.
I hope you guys are enjoying your
Craig's
pizza.
about to do a pizza reveal.
Where is it?
He's coming with it.
What pizza you having, Ryan?
Bruschetta. It's pretty good.
Very nice. I'm hungry now. We're having French fries.
That sounds good.
Are you guys enjoying your pizzas with delicious Pepsi Max?
No.
Ryan.
You're gonna get him upset.
Yeah.
This is conflicting brands.
Look right there. That's the only stuff you
Oh yeah.
right there. Yep.
Right there.
At the man, to be honest.
I'm down for both. I think Coke. Oh wow, there it is. Let's get the shot here.
Oh.
Look at all that. Looks
It looks a bit dark there.
Looks a little well done there.
Right.
He made fun of my pizza for not being cooked enough. He puts his out and it's like black and smoky.
That could be just the bacon, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why it looks so dark on here.
It's it's blackened crust.
It's not that dark. No, it's fine.
Hey, I like black pizza just as much as I like white pizza. Okay.
Oh, good grief.
I have the Diet Coke version of that Galaxy.
In all fairness, though, this is like the opposite of how Greg has it. Greg has his as like raw dough with like milk on top.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I dread to think how he has his.
To be
Coke.
fair, the pizza that you're judging me on was an experimental healthy pizza that was like cauliflower crust and margarita pizza, and it was not good by any means. So don't judge my pizza skills on that one. That wasn't my finest moment.
I don't know. I would have went in the store and seen cauliflower crust and been out. Like I would have made it.
It's supposed to be healthy for you, man.
Okay, pizza and healthy. Again, I would have looked at that and been like, no.
That's what Craggle said too.
You're right, Rick. Pizza and health doesn't go together. You just
no.
I also have curly fries.
Oh, now I'm really jealous.
Wow.
Look them. Oh,
it's okay. I fix it.
Craggle may be living the life right now. I like everything he's got going on there.
He has brown on as well.
Honestly, though, it looks a lot darker on camera. Like it is dark brown, but it looks black on camera. I don't know why. Maybe it's my settings on contrast or something. I don't know.
So you mean if you change your settings, you're even whiter?
Oh. Yeah. I got Fanta 0, by the way. This stream is now Fanta 0.
Unacceptable.
I mean, wait a sec. Who owns Fanta?
Coca-Cola. Is it Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we send this stream out to all 3 of these soda companies and we see who the highest bidder is for an actual sponsorship. And then we'll be set.
I like this plan.
And then we sell out entirely to that company.
I like this plan.
Yep.
This sounds like a great plan.
What's that, Chris? Oh, beer, is it?
Yeah.
This is a PG stream.
That's why it's not been shown. It was blurred out.
We're going to get bar attacked. We were promised once you got all your boxes down that it would be bar attacked.
That's a very good point.
I still need to get a new countertop over there. It's hideous. I can't stand it.
Well, get one then.
Okay, I'll just go order one on Amazon here real quick.
Oh no, there's plenty of local stone places you can go get one cut.
Craggle sounds offended you haven't done this yet.
He wants bar attacked. It was my way to get around Kappa initially. I'll show you guys.
He's always playing with a knife in his videos as well.
Yes. See, I know all the secrets.
A lot of people are thinking my pizza is burnt. It really isn't burnt, but it is dark brown, but it's not black.
Craggle,
you're very. I noticed you're very self-conscious of the color of your pizza.
Mm.
Like very worried about it. It seems.
Well, I wanted to show off my amazing pizza, and I'm worried now because on camera it looks not as good. But I'm enjoying it anyway. So
I blame Mrs. Craggle for all of the burntness on there. You were here holding down this stream, keeping us entertained. She had one job to do, and that was to make a delicious pizza, and it's just completely burnt to a crisp.
You hear that? Oh, she's not happy with you, Greg.
I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. I'm in hot water.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Miss Craggle.
Oh, she's saying she's going to return your gifts back to the shop.
Oh, no.
She bought you
No,
a
Miss
gift
Craggle.
today.
No, I was just kidding, Miss Craggle.
She did actually buy you a gift today as well. So I
Oh.
should be worried. Why is my missus buying another man a gift?
Well, if you're taking my wife, I'm returning the favor.
Oh, okay. It's like a swap.
Yeah, wife swap. It's totally fine. Pretty common in some parts of the world.
Oh man.
What happened?
Oh, another folded manual.
Welcome to Lego.
Yeah. It's been really good. The past, 10 sets I opened didn't have any.
Sure, everyone loves that set, and I'm the only person who didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah. I was not a fan. I was disappointed with it.
Oh, I've got that to build.
That's a
I
nice
didn't
little
like there's no Lego employees, so there's no one to serve them. I didn't like the way that like the panels have like jump studs, so they keep on flying off all the time, and just it annoyed me.
I think I have to build that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably love it. I'll be on my own, just hating on it.
That's a nice little set.
You'll love it because you have terrible
Buy the
taste.
frame if you want the figure, can't you? Because there's a picture frame that comes with the Lego attendant.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and buy another set to get the minifigure that should be in this set.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, a plastic bag.
I got mine on bits and pieces.
Ooh.
So you can just get them. You can buy them separately on the Lego website.
Yeah, they're in the 3-in-1 toy shop.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Lego one.
We've all triggered someone in the chat, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Jack Allen
Oh,
says,
no.
"How dare you hate cauliflower crust? It's the only type of pizza I can eat besides gluten-free pizza. How about you try to eat no gluten for the rest of your life?"
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
Craggle,
most
you're awful.
Food I've had without gluten in, you couldn't tell the difference. Gluten.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but if I, don't like food that you have to eat because of a condition you have, that isn't really me insulting you. It's just my taste buds not liking something.
Yeah.
It's clearly you insulting them. How dare you?
I mean, I can insult the person they want to. Ooh, Ryan's got pizza. And it's not burnt.
Ryan pizza reveal?
It's not burnt, but it's cooked more than Greg's pizza. It's like the perfect balance in between.
I put it in the oven and I usually rotate it halfway through so you can see the half that was rotated a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, I
But
see.
that's all right. I'll eat the other side.
It's still better than Greg's pizza.
Yeah.
And it's not black like Craggle's pizza as he's like crunching through it and coughing as he's trying to choke it down.
Is that DiGiorno or
This is Freshetta.
bruschetta?
DiGiorno is also very good too, though.
Craggle was eating his pizza. He had to dip it in water just to be able to eat it.
I don't know. I'm kind of a snob. Like I have yet to find a frozen pizza that I like.
Freshetta and DiGiorno, I think, are both pretty good.
I've had DiGiorno and I really didn't care for it.
Now, guys, see, what we're missing is Sainsbury's own pizza is a delicacy beyond compare.
Marks
And
and
I think
It is,
it's
if you're a real pizza fan, you'll eat all kinds of pizza: frozen pizza, American pizza, Italian style pizza, stone baked. You don't really fussy.
Spiritual, what are you looking for in frozen pizza?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I guess you know what I mean. Like whenever I had pizza as a younger kid, it was always from like Domino's or Pizza Hut or somewhere. Right. So the first time I had like frozen pizza, I was like, oh, this isn't pizza, and I've just never been able to bring myself to find one that I liked.
I can eat any kind of pizza. I'm not too picky about it.
We've established that.
Have you, Greg? Have you tried Bart's pizza?
Bart's?
Yeah, the sheet pizza that they do, the party pizza.
No. I like Park pizza.
Okay, so Park pizza is pretty good too. Bart's is like a real thin crust.
Okay.
And they'll put anything on it you want, basically. But man, like that is some of the best pizza I've had anywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoot. I forgot to put a piece in.
Chris, you're flying along with that.
So maybe we can go for the chat and panel and ask, what is your favorite pizza topping?
Pineapple.
I like pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Margarita. I prefer margarita. I always put black pepper, fresh black pepper on margarita.
Anchovies.
Wow.
I don't know who's more infuriating, Sai and Ryan for only liking just a plain beef pizza, or Chris for liking pineapple and anchovies. Like, what the heck?
I've had a there's another place that I get pizza from every once in a while. They do a 5-cheese pizza, and I'll have sausage put on it. Oh man, it is.
That sounds good.
It is heaven, Craggle.
Speaking of sausage, we got BFAB back with us. I don't know where that was going. I just called BFAB a sausage. Yeah.
Do you remember pizza that had like sausage in the crust, like a hot dog in the crust?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting.
I think I said before, like one of the weirdest pizzas I had was when I went to Italy, went to Pompeii, and we got recommended this restaurant by the hotel. And actually, it was the most mediocre restaurant of all the ones we went to, and they had on there a Disneyland pizza. So I was like, I'll give that a whirl. I had no idea what it was. It was a steak and chips pizza.
What?
So it was a steak cut up into pieces, and then it had chips, like basically like you know, chunky French fries, but they were stood upright, basically like candles on a cake.
What on earth?
It was so bizarre.
That's different.
That sounds amazing. I'm kidding.
I opened this set. I dumped out all the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Step 4 into it, I'm missing 2 pieces. How
no!
Do this, Lego.
It couldn't have been you if you just dumped it and they're all sitting there.
They're all sitting there. The bags on the floor.
Check your bag, see if it's in there.
It's empty.
Someone said, "What happened to Shy? He is staying very still."
Yeah, it might just be he's going in a tunnel.
He froze. He got.
I think it's like on speed when they loop the film. You know?
Oh yeah.
What the crowd we have to stand still? It was like popular like 5 years ago or something.
Oh, the mannequin or something.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, there you go. Finally, the Rio Cheese Meltdown speaks.
The what?
The Rio Cheese Meltdown.
Is that what you're calling me?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
You can interpret it however you want me.
The real cheese meltdown?
Talking about meltdown, I just got chewed out by the females at my job.
Oh no, not the females.
I insulted somebody that I don't like, and they're like, "What are you making fun of?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go on my last break. Have fun, guys."
Okay, I'm missing 2 of these, but white.
Be kind and be friendly, BFAB.
I like insulting people in a joking way. Okay, I was joking, but I really don't like the guy, and I got chewed out. I was not expecting to get chewed out, so.
I am not on board with this phrase "chewed out."
Yeah, I've been chewed out before.
That would mean something else in the UK.
Well, whatever. You know what? Take it however you want. Take it however.
Sorry, am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Chris, am I right?
Yeah.
Chewed out is like getting yelled at, like getting.
Chewed out means something completely different here.
You know, like if somebody's like right in your face and they're
chewed out would basically mean cunnilingus.
Oh Jesus, you said it.
It's okay. I used a professional term, so none of the kids will know what I'm on about.
None of the 6-year-olds that are in here know that until they're googling it right now.
Yeah. A 6-year-old couldn't spell that, so it's fine.
Could be in the Craggle. How do you spell that word you said?
Oh, okay, Greg.
Mr. Craggle.
Greg, so you have not built this set yet.
I have not. It's in the backlog, I think.
Okay, when you build this set, you have to open both bag 1 and 2 together.
No, what's the point of that exactly?
I'm just sitting here looking at it going, I'm missing heads.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. It was like, why is there a bag 1 and a bag 2 if you have to open both?
Yeah. Like,
stupid. I told you the set is dumb, but everyone loves it.
Man.
But I saw through the lies of the Jedi.
Well, it's not starting off on the right foot, that's for sure.
Thank you.
I'll put the main.
All right, I got through 6 bags of my thing. I'm going to start working on Clark's Batmobile, which I think has some type of error with it because the wheels aren't moving very well. There has to be something going on here.
The Batmobile.
And we've got a significant number of pieces that are left over as well from it. So there's something's happened here. But you did a pretty dang good job, man, because this thing looks like a Batmobile to me.
That's pretty much me with Mrs. Brick in it. She comes and repairs my builds.
She sounds pretty epic.
Yeah, literally,
50%.
like literally
Like
breaking
that
that, like
is that's the role of a wife of a Lego YouTuber because Mrs. Craggle does the exact same thing. Like
He
last
literally had her chained to the desk. I've seen Rick and how he runs his streams. Like his wife's like, "Free me!"
he had his wife chained to the desk. That's really hot.
Wow.
I know. I wasn't agreeing that it was hot. No, I didn't agree with that.
We should start calling you Kinky Chris.
She's like, "Help me, please."
Actually, he does have the wheels on this right. It's just they're resistant because the fire thing spins in the background. He did it right. Okay. Good job, Clark, man. He knows
Chris,
better
can you
than I do.
confirm my statement?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
You won't deny it. How many live streams before she finally guesses the safe word?
She's still on the team right now. She hasn't got out.
Oh my god. I think I've gone too far. Slice turned his camera off.
I'm disgusted with you.
Sai loves us. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I built the entire haunted house wrong, and she had to repair it because it didn't work.
Oh my god, Chris!
I hate that.
It's do you know what? I want to get that set, but I also don't. I like the look of it, but I also feel like the drop ride aspect of it doesn't really work like a drop ride should because they're supposed to be like springy. They go down so far, then go back up and back down.
Yeah.
This you just raise it up and then it falls, and that's it.
So if you get the motors and do the both of them, you have like a Bluetooth where you can get it to go like halfway up, and then like it's supposed to take like a fake picture, and then it can go up to the top and hold them before it drops them, which is pretty cool. But it never works, and it was like 80 quid for the motors. Just it's not worth the price.
They did one on Lego Masters. I think it was even Series 1 where they did all fairground rides, and it had like an open drop ride, like the one that is in Blackpool, I think. And
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's the one. Because they also had one, I was going to say in Wales, but you probably would know it, called Bounce. And that's literally it. It bounces, it goes down, and it's just like a spring, bounces up and down, and then finally stops. And the one in Lego Masters worked really well until they put it on the highest setting, and then all the minifigures went flying to their deaths. But it shows, with a little bit more tweaking, that was what they did like in a few hours. Like, if Lego designers had that and developed it, it could have been a lot better. But the one that we got as a set is nowhere near as good. So, yeah.
Come on, Lego.
I think something that purposely flies minifigures off could be really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Brian, how many pizza are you eating? You're eating a lot of pizza. Come on, you're gonna get fat.
Until I'm done eating.
Here's Clark's Hulk. What War Machine? Yeah.
War Machine.
Yeah.
He's got some arms put on. You're doing a good job with that too, man.
What arms?
It's crazy to see, like, and just
These are feet.
no, he needs arms still, right?
Yeah,
I was saying he needs arms.
What?
The only thing that Clark does wrong is sometimes he'll do a step and then like forget to do some pieces on it, and then you find out later when there's a whole bunch left. But who doesn't do that, right?
Yeah, you all do that, especially when live streaming.
Yeah.
I always say that I can save money, like Lego, an absolute butt ton of money because I can usually build the set with about 50 less pieces.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
I've made like a little newspaper stand, but just for holocrons in the past like few minutes. I've just been messing about with random pieces lying around and
That's
trying to
cool,
think of
right?
exterior stuff. Thanks. It's
Those
just
clear ones from the Pick a Brick Wall, weren't they, as well?
yep,
pretty
I have
decent.
like a bucket of them.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to do with them.
That's the thing. I want to ask you a question, Chris. You know that video you did when you said, is the Pick a Brick Wall worth it during coronavirus where they get the stuff for
Yeah.
you? Did you actually count those pieces or did you get the missus to do it?
No, we actually did count. If you watch, it is sped up. I do actually count them, but she did the maths because I am terrible at math.
Okay, so we've learned that you're no good at geography, you're no good at maths. Okay, we'll find your talent sooner or later.
I color in for a living. That is my profession. Okay, that is what I do for a living. So it's all good.
It sounds like we should just subscribe to the Mrs. Brickanet channel. Is that?
Yeah.
Is that true?
She's the brains behind the operation.
Okay.
She's the brains and she's the looks. In all fairness, let's be honest.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Is he going for your wife too? I mean, this seems to
I'm
be
going for everyone's wives. So
it seems to be a trend here, Craggle.
Craigo, you want my wife too?
No, because your wife is Lego freak.
Ew. I mean, I literally have a. No, I can't say that on the stream. Never mind.
Oh, you can say it.
My pizza is very nice, thank you, Nightcom. I don't know about Ryan's, but it looked pretty good.
It's good. Muy bien.
See, Mrs. Bricken has just said we counted them together, and he mainly colors in within the lines. So there you go.
Yeah, we knew Miss Brickanet was the smartest one. We knew. We could tell.
And do you use like pencils or like crayons, or do you go like pen?
Depends which ones I haven't eaten yet during the day. The crayon ones, they're the first to be eaten. And then the others get shoved up my nose as well. So.
As long as you know them somewhere else.
All right. I'd say I have about 4 more pieces to find that have been excluded from this build.
Yeah, MC the Austrian Breck fan is right. He says every Lego fan needs an awesome Mrs. at his side. I agree.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just pay for the sets.
I have a special doll that I use that,
Oh my god.
Yeah, BFAB is the inspiration behind the film Annabelle.
I'm never going to be able to watch that film again, though. It's creepy enough as it is.
Now it's being dialed up to 100.
Hey, Clark, where's the little stand for this at, bud? That's it. That's it. I want to check and make sure we're all good here.
Ooh, is Cy building something now?
No, I'm sorting minifigures as I go along.
Oh, that's pretty snazzy.
I love those minifigure displays. I just feel like they don't display enough minifigures.
No, it was 16, so it was a full. They changed it. The older ones were much better. The kind of cardboard ones, because the cardboard ones you were able to get like the Simpsons in, and Marge could stand up by herself. I'll show you.
Oh, right. Yeah, the ones with like the circle one in the middle.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to stay out here for 30 minutes instead of 15 because I don't want to get chewed out by the women again. So
good call.
Like, this is one of the breaks I don't clock out for, and there's nothing to do, so I might just stay here a little bit longer, but it's very awkward just sitting there after getting chewed out, so.
Craggle.
It's uncomfortable, yeah.
It totally is. It totally is. And I am saying the American version. I'm just saying it's really, really, really.
In all fairness, the Americans think a fanny is your bumhole, so you know.
It's just weird. Like somebody like literally like puts you in your place, and then you have to sit near them and just chill. And yeah.
Hey, that's called being married. So. You're gonna get an advanced taster there, mate.
Don't you find the fan thing weird? Because like at some point, Americans and British obviously had a similar, vocabulary, and someone had gone, "No, that's not a vagina, that is a butt." And it's just so weird. It's such
Welcome everyone to the Lego live stream, where we only talk about Lego.
This is right about the time the families are all sitting down to watch us together. They're like, "Oh, this looks like a bunch of nice guys here."
I've mentioned before that I love Family Guy because it takes the mick out of everyone indiscriminately. But when they take the mick out of the British, it just isn't funny because Seth MacFarlane has such a weird idea of what the British are like.
Yeah.
Like he has one where a British guy pulls down his trousers and gives a moonie to basically shows his butt to someone and goes, "Look at my fanny." And I'm thinking, if he was really British, he wouldn't be saying, "Look at my fanny" and showing his butt, you know. Come on.
I love Family Guy because literally it makes fun, like you were saying, like they make fun of everyone. It's great. Like so many people get triggered over everything, and I'm just like, if you really want to get triggered, watch Family Guy. They literally make fun of everybody. I love when they make fun of Jesus the most. That's my favorite.
Oh my god.
But Peter Griffin is Irish, so I mean, and I don't take offense to anything like that. I think it's hilarious. And the Simpsons, when they came to Ireland, they had an Aer Lingus airplane that literally landed on an what do you call those things you land on?
Runway.
A runway. And it was just covered in beer bottles. So, like, I mean,
That was
hilarious.
But I don't think Seth MacFarlane has ever been to the UK because he gets all like he says.
Yeah, he's been on the Graham Norton show a couple of times.
Sorry.
He's been on the Graham Norton show a couple of times.
Well, maybe this is since because like he was doing the joke about how in Britain we don't have any sex on TV. I'm like, we have way more sex on American TV. Like, you know,
It's disgusting. Some of your reality shows, I was watching this reality show, and I'm going to keep it PG because, you know, PG stream. They were showing the noodle, and literally it's called, like, blanket and fraction. It, like, literally, and it's like you literally, you choose to date somebody, you choose to go on a date based on their genetic makeups. How do I'm keeping this as PG as possible. So first you view one part, like this thing goes up, and you're like, oh, well, based on that.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, it's not a popular TV show. But yeah, it does exist.
Naked Attraction he's on about.
I was trying to keep it PG. Yes, Naked Attraction. Yeah, like, literally, like, and you're viewing, like, their body part, like, yeah, I'll choose this because of this. And I'm just like, and you see the thing, it's not even blurred. I'm just like...
This is the thing in America. They will have, like, loads of, like, guns and stuff like that, but they won't have any sex. Because I remember, like, with 24, it was okay for Jack Bauer to, like, saw someone's face in two with a hacksaw, but he couldn't say the F word and he couldn't get laid.
I don't get
Lego live
I know, I'm serious. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's so weird. Like, I watched it, and I'm not gonna lie, I was intrigued. Like, I kept watching more and more episodes. I don't want to admit to that, but like, it was fun. It's just like, the screen lets up, to reveal the blah 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 blah, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh. And I thought I was small, and then it goes up a little further. It's like,
I mean, like some of those things look like pigs in a blanket.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, Greg. I tried to keep it PG. I tried.
Hey, it's obviously
we know what it's like when you come in.
Very cold in the studio, okay? It's very cold in the studio.
Hey, I have to say that this isn't even me now. This is like other people.
I just put pigs in a blanket, and BFAB said nothing bad, and I hear my wife laughing downstairs.
Is that because you've seen your pig in a blanket?
Oh yeah.
Just so you know, guys, we were talking about nothing inappropriate. We're actually just talking about pigs and blankets, which is a type of hot dog.
It is. It
But
kind
I
of
feel
is.
like what Chris said, though, I feel like that is why it was more shocking to Americans that Lego made a James Bond set because James Bond is like a family film. Like it was always on like public holidays and on TV and stuff.
It's always on TV.
They have like kids merchandise for it, but in America, people were like, "Oh my god, this is like too grown up for a Lego set for kids' toys and stuff." And I think it's because in James Bond, he's constantly getting his end away. So...
I have to say it was a missed opportunity not to include a James Bond minifig. Like, I don't know why Lego didn't do that because I don't think we'll ever get another James Bond Lego set ever again. Because the DB5 didn't sell amazing. Like the Creator Expert cars usually do really well in sales.
It was ugly.
What happened?
It was ugly. They took what is possibly the most beautiful car in the world and they just made it into a box. I know it's Lego, but you can do better than that. It was.
I feel like it looked all right. It wasn't anything over the top. Like it wasn't anything amazing, but like it had a cool like play function, like the ejector seat or whatever. Like that's cool.
The ejector seat is really cool.
Does it have the shield that comes on the back though, and the turrets at the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, the number plate that turn round.
Oh, okay. Because that car in the actual films has loads of cool little gadgets.
Yeah, the actual functions were fantastic, but the look of the model, it looked like just basically a big rectangle. And the actual car is really slick and curved, and it looks gorgeous. And yeah, there's only so much you can do with curves, with square bricks, but they've proven on other cars they can do better than that. So, I mean, it's no surprise to me that it was designed by the same guy who did the Mini Cooper, the Volkswagen Beetle, and the London Bus, because they're all quite similar shapes,
Yeah, the Mini didn't look really like a Mini, to be honest.
No, the smaller Mini, the Speed Champions one looked better.
Ace, it's well good. Yeah, that's a great car.
Did you guys hear the rumor that Speed Champions might be discontinued for 2021?
Really?
That's what I heard.
Still really well.
Yeah, and those new ones that came out.
The Speed Champions, literally, like everywhere I've gone, like nobody's buying them. They have so much quantity of Speed Champions, and they're not moving.
I don't know. According to Lego and their year-end sales, Speed Champions is one of the top performing.
Yeah.
Really?
Now, like in Asda or like Smiths, anywhere you go, Speed Champions is always selling out all the time.
That must be like a UK thing, because literally, like at least where I'm at, like Speed Champions don't move. Like, and for what I was told, Speed Champions isn't like, I know when they were in Toys R Us, they were doing fine. I don't see them moving, or at least most of them aren't doing amazing, at least from what I was told. So, also, I'm pretty sure at least the first part of 2021, there's no Speed Champions whatsoever. Maybe the next half year, but I'm like most of the time we usually get sets early on, and so.
When them going from 6 studs to 8 studs wide, though, is because they were selling so well that they wanted to sort of like upgrade it more, make it more.
I don't think that was the case. I think the reason they upgraded that was just so they're more realistic. In an interview, they said the reason they upgraded them is so they could add more detail to the cars.
Well, yeah, but I think you wouldn't do that on a theme that wasn't selling very well.
They've made the road plates smaller now as well, haven't they? So
yeah.
Well, I think one of the main things is they wanted to reduce the amount of stickers and more brick build detail. Like you can see in the Ferrari, for example. I think it was a common complaint.
The other thing was that sometimes they had difficulty because all the designs have to get approval by the car manufacturers.
Yeah.
And they sometimes say, well, that's not accurate enough. Whereas with 8 studs wide, they can be more accurate and get approval quicker and get more sort of companies on board. But again, would they really put that effort into a theme that they were going to close down? Yeah,
I think
I know. I can tell you for the first half of 2021, there will be no Speed Champion set.
Well, see, they came out in March originally when they first released because it was their birthday, and then they switched to January the past, 3 years, 2 years.
Yeah,
it is. So maybe they're going back to a later date. To give them more time to design stuff now that they're in the 8 stud wide,
I mean, the Speed Champions team is small, but everything that Lego designs is done from I believe a year and a half to 2 years before. So I don't know how accurate that is.
Like some of them, they only have 6 months.
Like with the rallies and Grand Prix and stuff, I think they had a bit of a knock-on effect. So maybe they're delaying it, sort of going inside with that, maybe.
I think there's just a lot of stuff coming out. I could see that being the reason why they delay it, but there is no Speed Champions for that first half of this year. For the summer, maybe, but for the first half of the year, there's no. So,
dude, I'm so triggered right now. I have this piece that is supposed to be in this Batmobile. It's I don't know if you can even see it. It's like one of the, I don't know what you call it.
It's one of the hinge pieces.
It's like the bottom part of one of the hinge pieces. And it's in this set, it's supposed to be in here. I went through this manual 3 or 4 times. I do not see the step that it's.
Is it for the display? Is it for the display that goes on?
I thought maybe that was the case too, but I looked at the display and I didn't see it there either. And I'm like,
it might be how the bit. I've not got that set, so
it spins though, so it does what it's supposed to do. But where's this piece supposed to go? I looked at every single step on here, and I literally do not see it anywhere. It's so weird. Maybe I missed it, but it seems like it should be a part of the interior or something, right?
What set number is it?
It is 40433.
Maybe 40433.
Somebody might have built this. I don't see it. Clark has this piece left over too, and I think he's okay on that. We were missing one of the on the side. There's almost like a binocular piece, but that was found on the floor, so that wasn't missing. But
Is the other half of the hinge piece there?
No, there's no other half to the hinge piece.
That's weird.
I just
Well,
really
it's the same color as the
myself and I
interior.
freaked out.
But the thing is, I didn't see that. I didn't see that piece at all in any of the steps that I looked through.
I'm
'Cause I was-
looking right now, Greg.
So weird.
I'll let you know.
Somebody will probably find it. I mean, there are pieces like that on the side here. You can see them right there, but they're yellow because that's what gives
Right.
that angle that you need there.
Yeah, the barrel.
Yeah, something just fell off of it. Oh my god. Anyways, I just been like sitting here looking for this. I'm just.
I'm scrolling through the digital instructions now.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I'm on 33. I haven't found anything yet, but
No, supposedly it's on here though. Because I was like, well, maybe it was just a random piece that got picked up, but it says it's in the inventory in the back of this. I just didn't see a step where it's included. Maybe it's a thing though. Maybe it's not supposed to be on there.
that would be that'd be pretty. Oh, step 42. No, that's a dark yellow one. Never mind.
Yeah.
So you have the two dark yellow ones on step 42.
Yep, they're in there. That's what's holding those barrel things on the side
Okay,
there.
all right.
That's cool.
Let me keep looking.
Pretty whack.
Like Greg was kicking off that there's a piece missing from the set, and he like went on a massive rant, and it was on the floor beneath him.
Yeah, that happened to me once. This is very odd that you have an extra piece left over, and even after looking at all of the instructions, you still can't seem to find where it goes. I'm trying to think back if I saw someone do a video on this thing.
Version on Vindal says that tan piece does not belong in the set. It was accidentally put
Oh, I should have asked earlier because I looked. If you go back through the stream, I've been looking through this for like 10 minutes here. I guess it's an extra.
Yeah.
This probably isn't an extra, but I don't know where it goes. Everything looks good to me on here.
Well, guys, I think I've taken a little bit longer than 50. I think it's been like 25 minutes, and I shall return. If you guys are,
Okay.
I'm assuming y'all will. What are you guys planning on ending the stream?
I don't know. I'm probably going to bail pretty soon because we're going to get some dinner. So.
Okay, well, I guess what I will not see you guys. It was nice talking to all of you guys. I
Yeah,
love
man.
you guys in the creepiest way possible.
Lovely.
No responses. Not I love you too or something.
We love you
too.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Have fun.
No,
guys.
Yeah, they're right, Greg. I just ran through and I could not find.
That's wacky.
Yeah. But do you remember when I was building the War Machine Hulkbuster? And I had green pieces that were nowhere to be found in that set, and I was missing other pieces.
That's what Clark's building right now, by the way.
Yeah. So if he gets to the last bag, it was on the very last bag. I had some green pieces in there. I have no idea where they came from, but I was missing other gray pieces.
I see.
So,
Well,
Speed Champions, like
I've got one of these 1x2s with the hole in it, the second piece, and I've got a bunch of small 1x1 black plates, but I'm just saying heck with it. It looks like a good Batmobile to me. There's no sense putting that much time into it to worry about it.
Oh yeah, that's a good set. That Mini Cooper.
Yeah. Now here it is this year, man. Like if they come out and every Speed Champion set is like that,
That's by far my favorite Speed Champion set that we've ever built. I love it.
It is absolutely just it
Nice.
makes all the other sets like look like garbage.
It does actually, and there's not that many stickers on it too, which is nice.
No, I think there was 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, about 8 stickers, I think. And that's
I mean,
it.
usually you pull one of those Speed Champion sets out, and the sticker sheet is literally the whole exterior of the car.
Oh, did you never got the ultimate Ferrari garage, did you?
No.
There are like 75 stickers in that set.
Oh my god.
I'm out.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 sticker sheets or something like that.
Yikes.
And it sucks because when you're building the set, it's like, oh, you take from here, you take from here, you take from here. So you're shuffling through these sets. They're these sheets looking for the right sticker. And
no thanks.
But I can't. I can't see Lego just going, oh, we're done. We can't, unless they lost all the licenses and they don't have enough to build.
Oh, there's so many vehicles out there that you can make. I feel like there's
Mm.
money to be made. It's shocking that they wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how many people sat here with this set like I did and looked through this manual as much as I did, trying to figure out where that piece went.
I wish I had that set.
It cost me a lot to get it.
There was a set a few years back. It was a city set. It was a black pickup truck that had a trailer and it had like 2 little 4-wheelers to it.
Yeah.
Did you ever build that set?
No. I wanted it.
I had that. Yeah, I had that set. I think.
Did you come out with like an extra 2 by like 12 or 14 long gray plate?
I think I did. I remember you talking about it, and when we built it, I was like, I remember this. I think
I
so.
looked all over that thing, and it's just an extra piece they just threw in. You used one, but not the other.
Thanks, Lego.
Yeah.
So generous. This little Batmobile is pretty cool, though. I would have been happy with this, I think. Just having
I
one of
really
this
want that. It's so cool.
I don't know what it's going for these days, but it was pretty expensive back
it was
when.
it's over. I think it's like 90 quid is the cheapest I can see it in the UK.
That's unbelievable.
What's weird is you go to Lego's website and they've got it for $30, but it's not. You know what I mean? You can't. Buy
You can't get it.
Is there anything about this set that without the box? Can you just kind of build this with pieces that exist, or is
it's just not the stickers, basically. Yeah, so you can brick build it. I actually made a brick linker order for it, but it was still came up to about 60 quid.
Okay, there's no winning then.
No, not really.
Maybe because of the tires and a few other pieces, maybe. But
Well, my story with this is when the Batmobile came out, I initially resisted. I was like, nah, I don't really need that. And then I kind of regretted it. And a subscriber reached out to me and he's like, hey, my Lego store has one left and they have the promo. And I was like, okay, get it for me. And he shipped it from Arizona to me. And the cost of the shipping was almost as much as what I would have paid for this on eBay. So it really wasn't that much of a win. And the box got heavily damaged in the travel too.
Yeah,
so.
I saw your unboxing of it. It looked pretty bad.
Yeah. So that I paid like $80 to ship something that got smashed in the mail. And it said fragile on it, but what does that really matter? We'll get Shy to comment on that.
You gotta have arrows. Oh, where's Shy's been going?
yeah. You got to say this end up on all sides. You know what I mean?
You know, like that, especially heavy stuff, probably just gets thrown and tossed around like that.
Yeah. What was that movie? It was something about post office where the guy didn't speak English and they told him fragile meant kick the box. So every time he saw fragile, he was like kicking the boxes across.
I always think about Ace Ventura, the very first scene of that movie where he's delivering.
Where he's got the dog.
And he's kicking it around like it's a ball, and I love it when the elevator closes on it a bunch of times. It's so funny.
Gun hand. The gun man.
You did a good job, man.
Can you show that to them?
Yeah, I can show it to him.
Here's the gun hand, a part of my guy.
That's a Hulk.
Oh, did you just use the G word?
The Hulk.
What is it?
Did you just use the G word?
No, his guy. He said.
Oh, I thought he said gun.
Part of his guy.
Oh,
they're Shy.
My name.
Shy, do you if I had a fragile written on a box, would you like kick it around and have it go through like an elevator and stuff?
Not purposely.
Okay. What if it's really heavy and you dropped it by mistake?
Acting speed earlier when they looped the film.
The thing is, if it's over 70 pounds, we're not supposed to be carrying those. It's supposed to go to like FedEx.
I don't know what the cost of what the weight of a Batmobile would be. I don't think it's 70 pounds.
I mean, I would like carriers won't throw it around, but I know clerks will.
Yeah.
Like
who knows what happened?
The ones who separate it, like they're the ones that are probably throwing it around. But
it went from Arizona all the way out here to my post office, and who knows
what could have happened was that it was stacked. Like when they put them in the crates, they put something heavier on top of it, which kind of crushed it lower.
This really looked like a corner hit, like a heavy corner hit, because even the small box got pretty mashed up in the corner there. Like this was inside the box of.
That is crazy how that.
Look how bad that is.
You know what it was, don't you, Chris? Yeah. It basically had delivered by the American equivalent of Yodel.
Oh God, yeah. Don't get anything by you. To be honest, Lego and Amazon in the UK.
Before I went to pick him up, and he literally drop kicked the box to hold the door open.
That's so bad.
Yeah, Amazon are pretty bad at Lego boxes recently, but if you message them back and say, they usually give you discounts. So
I don't know. I find Amazon customer service over here now has gone so bad. You have to fight tooth and nail to get anything off them.
Was it the clock tower, Craigle, you had trouble returning?
Yeah.
It was the Harry
That was
Potter set, wasn't it?
Was that through Amazon?
Yeah, that was from Amazon. They slapped a sticker on it and they sent it to me during like the pandemic, which I thought was irresponsible enough, but the box was completely destroyed. And then I asked them then to return it, like a replacement. They were like, okay, but you have to like go to like you have to print a label off. And I was like, well, I actually don't have a printer that works right now and I can't go out. In lockdown, I'm not supposed to go anywhere non-essential. And they were like, okay, well, we can't send you a shipping label and the guy won't have it when he picks it up. So you have to go to like this place here and then they will print the label off for you, but then they were going to charge you for it because it cost us money. It was an absolute farce. I was like, just like a label, like, you know, why? I said, why can't you at the very minimum just print the label off and send it to me in a post, like a letter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once ordered 2 Star Wars sets off of Amazon that were out of stock, basically, and had been for a while at Lego. And they put them both in a box that was too small and proceeded to, you could tell, like, literally somebody, when they taped this together, just smashed down the boxes so it would fit.
Yeah.
And like, I called them up and they're like, well, you can send them back, but there are no more, so you're not going to get any. And I was like, ugh.
What sets were they?
Yeah.
They were 2 Star Wars sets. I can't remember what they were.
With me, they didn't want to give me a reprint or a replacement. They were like, oh, well, we're not like 5% off. And I was like, well, no, it's like completely obliterated, you know. And really, I said, it's not, you know, particularly responsible sending stuff out without any outer packaging, you know, during the coronavirus and everything. And you've just demolished it and put labels on it. But what if this was a gift? And then eventually, when they agreed for me to return it and get a replacement, they were like, we will not replace it until we receive it. I was like, but you'll get confirmation when it's picked up. Like, so you know it's in the system. They're like, oh, we have to inspect it. I was like, inspect what? It's already totaled, you know?
I gotta say, though, the last 2 Wonder Woman sets I ordered came from Walmart through the USPS, our postal service over here. And Walmart put them in plastic bags.
Yeah.
And they made it without any damage.
What? Wow.
They made it without any damage. I could not believe it.
That's incredible.
Apparently, Jarek Stud says at WH Smith's that because people are stealing the Lego sets, they actually just have the cardboard boxes out. But if you actually buy the Lego set, they just give you the bags. You don't have the cardboard box.
I've heard about this. I don't know if it's every WH Smith, but I have heard where they're literally opening the boxes and like basically you take an empty cardboard box, and a lot of people thought that what if it was like a display case and then you'd get a complete set, but instead put the bags into your box, tape it up with like a sticker, and then go, there you go. And it's like basically buying a new set then, really, you know.
It's so weird.
So they're game stopping it basically.
Yeah, like you used to do in video games, where they used to open the games and have like the disc separately. But I guess that's more acceptable than a Lego box, you know. You don't know how well they're gonna open it up or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you, if you ever walk into, you guys have GameStop over there?
No.
Okay.
We won't either pretty soon.
Yeah, we won't either. Actually, you know what? GameStop just partnered with Microsoft over something. I don't know what the deal is or anything, but it might actually extend the life of GameStop.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking what's going to hurt the life of GameStop is the fact that the most affordable consoles that are coming out don't have any disc drives.
Yeah.
Right.
And, I pre-ordered the PS5 digital, so yeah.
Well, it doesn't even matter if you get the more expensive ones. You can still download the games day one. Right?
They need to really double down on like collectibles and maybe some vintage games and things like that.
That is the issue I had because I've bought the Star Wars Special Edition, but you can only get it physical. So I've bought it on the PS4 because I've got the digital PS5, so I'm not going to be able to play it. So it's a bit weird.
You know what's funny though? Like we've got a game which is the equivalent, and I don't know how it's going on because there used to be like 3 or 4 different like video game stores in the UK, and they were all better than Game. But Game is the one that's held out the longest.
They've changed a lot of the game stores now, and they basically you can hire to own a PC in there and like play on Fortnite and stuff.
But what I was going to say is, what's weird about Game is that they've got this thing now. They have like the game. They have like a club room, don't they, at the back? Cardiff, where you can go play games and stuff. Like I don't know why you wouldn't do it in your own home. I don't know, but one thing I've also realized is that they've started taking cues from Blockbuster. Like you go in there now and it has like popcorn and drinks.
Yeah.
And like, oh, get your popcorn and your drinks, like, you know, so that you can have those when you're gaming. I'm thinking, you basically to Blockbuster, and the guy was like, yeah, and I was like, do you really want to follow a company that is now gone?
Hey, listen, one in London had like massive monster energy drinks and stuff. It's pretty cool. I felt really old going in there though. I was like, I'm not welcome here. You saw like the chavs in there, and you're like, yeah, I'm not welcome.
Yeah.
Americans don't even know what chavs is.
But yeah, our GameStop over here got into a lot of trouble. And I know they still do it. If you ever walk in, anybody ever walks into a GameStop or a game, whatever, and you go and because they had the display cases out, or you ask them for a copy of the game, basically, and they'll go and get it for you. But if they put it in an open, like a box that's already opened, and then hand it to you, don't accept it. Because those games that are in there are free to use for the employees. Take them home and just destroy them, and then they throw them back in there, and then they sell them to you as a new copy.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Right?
I mean, I know like supermarkets used to have a display case on there, and they used to have like all the discs in like cardboard sleeves and stuff like that, and that was still considered new, which I always thought was a bit of a joke.
Right.
But they would give them to the staff to go and play. That's a bit crazy.
I remember buying a Lego game from a garden centre. That was interesting.
Only you, Rogue. Only you.
Oh my god! Only I could go into a garden centre. You know,
Was it Plants vs Zombies?
Walk out. What's that?
Was it Plants vs Zombies?
No, it was a Lego game actually. It was Lego, which was it was like Lego Island 2. It was a Lego Island 2.
Oh, I'm going to buy the new Lego game from the Gargle Garden Centre. I might pick up a new Statue of David.
Yeah, it was a Lego Island 2 re-release. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll buy that. I just got that. Wow.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Exactly.
Where'd you get your Saga? Stigley Water Gardens, mate. It's great.
Yeah, no, I'm going to buy that from IKEA actually.
Hey, IKEA sells Lego now, so don't put
exactly.
And they sell Sonos speakers as well.
Really?
Yeah, they did a collab with Sonos.
Then are we calling bullshit on Speed Champions being cancelled?
Yeah.
He's got his sources.
I think you might be right in.
I don't think it's going to end. I think there might be a delay, maybe, but that's going to happen with a lot of Lego themes.
I feel like that's going to be a lot of sets. I mean, look at the number of Star Wars sets that have been announced. There's not many, really, is there?
I wonder if they're going to make Speed Champions 18+, because it kind of tails more to that adult kind of thing. So
yeah. I think we're going to get a Lego Duplo 18+ Ultimate Collector's set in the next few years.
Dude, I'm in.
Isn't that basically the Mos Eisley set?
Wow.
Wow.
I love that. I'm just saying.
So I've actually managed to do a couple of exterior details just offhand. I've done a little crate with Jango Fett's helmet on top, just lying outside. Because Doc Ondor's got no more room inside.
You've got a decapitated man's head on a crate outside your bar. What's wrong with you?
Pretty much. I've got I'm just gonna say this is like a holocron delivery crate. So holocrons inside.
Do that to them, bro.
Okay, I'm doing this in limited pieces. So it's really hard. And then on the left,
excuses.
I've got K2 standing as security. He's got his pistol there as well. So he's security guard. Doc Ondor. Yeah, just a couple little exterior details. Again, this is a very limited pieces. Literally all I have are these 1x1s, these 1x2s, and some tiles. So I'm just trying to.
You're literally showing us your next video.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
He's doing a Gym Blade, isn't he? He's doing like a video in a live stream.
You might as well just stick the iPhone on record whilst you're at it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, maybe
the issue is the roof. I don't know how I'm going to do the roof at this point. I'm just going to pray that my local Lego store gets some tan plates, but I don't know.
Wait for one of those big Harry Potter books that are coming out and just stick that on the top.
Just get the pop-up book and just open it up. And
yeah, get one of the Disney princess ones. Sorted.
Yeah.
Sweet. Do you have any pieces left over?
Do we know how many other books are there? 4?
Yeah, there's 4 of the Harry Potter ones, yeah.
Yeah. So what is it? There's going to be obviously potion. Dark Arts.
That one.
Yeah, it's basically each of the houses.
No, that's what they're moving.
I didn't think it was the houses. I thought it was like.
Yeah, it is. It is the classes, but each one has one of the teachers that are from each of the houses. So
right, but if it's a classroom, it's going to be based on a certain topic. So you'd have like potions.
Yeah, so it's got one of them's the herb class, I think, because it's got the mandrakes in it again. There's a potion class. I can't remember what the picture was now.
There's going to be defense against dark arts.
Yeah, I think that's one of them.
Could be transfiguration. Professor McGonagall's class.
Might be.
Good job.
I mean, as you knew from your last one, I'm the greatest Harry Potter knowledge person.
You say that, and you're like, "Oh, I got tickets to the show. I love all this." And then like, start dropping Harry Potter stuff, and you're like, "What?" You're like,
Mrs. Brickett loves it. Mr. Brickett, and I've got one of my best friend's wife literally collects like every single Harry Potter set. She's obsessed with it.
I think Ryan's trying to show us something.
I would like to try to scare Greg, scare Greg straight here. This is what this has looked like. I don't know, 3 years in. This is what it should look like.
Wow.
Oh wow. That's gonna be my Batmobile pretty soon.
I'm telling you, get a case. You won't regret it.
Oh, wow. That's pretty much my Kylo Ren shuttle from.
I urge you to get a case. Look at that.
Oh my!
You're not using a stock, are you? Stop
One
using
side's black, one side's gray.
You need to get a microfiber cloth.
All right, I will do that.
Or a brush.
For me, Ryan. For me.
A little brush, Ryan, would be good for the kind of little nooks and stuff.
Yeah. Is there like a little brush that has almost like a tiny vacuum attached to it? That way it would just, you could kind of brush it and suck it up.
That's a good.
It's not what dentists use.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm gonna use a pressure washer to clean my Lego sets.
That's a really cool. He's got a really cool.
Just go right outside,
Yeah,
turn the pressure washer on.
This is
Boom.
This is what a dirty dark bluish grey looks like. It's exactly the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Land of Sweet, who we previously updated BFAB, is now coming on to Ryan saying, "I'll come dust it for you."
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, Land of Sweet is getting around the panel at this rate.
I think Chris should do a drop test on Jabba's palace just to make sure all the pieces are there.
Did you not see the last stream where I drop tested the Razor Crest without knowing? Behind me?
Did you really?
As long as you got it on video,
and
that's all that
knocked it
matters.
with my arm, and then I pretended it hadn't dropped on the floor.
Oh my god!
So the whole chat was like, "We did this. We did see that." I was like, "Oh no."
Oh, you tried being like, "Oh, everything's fine."
Yeah, I was like, "Fine, don't worry about it." Yeah,
like everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Yeah, I've dropped about 4 sets on a stream. I've dropped the Haunted High School as well. Like completely dropped it on a stream.
Yeah.
Are you like basically beat Greg in terms of drop tests on?
I've dropped some pretty big sets on a stream. Yeah.
As long as it's on video, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what was the set that you were carrying by the roof? The car. What was
The
it?
Volkswagen Beetle.
Volkswagen.
I almost made it to the table too. I was like carrying it, filming it with the other
Why
hand.
would you
and
pick it up that way? I have no idea what possessed you.
It seemed pretty secure, but the roof comes off very easily.
That's what I did with the Haunted High School. I picked it up by the clock tower bit.
Yep.
Oh,
Kaboom!
It just went into like
when
5
the green mech dragon just like jumps to his doom, commits
That was Clark's fault. He bumped that. That was totally.
and then Mr. Brickacheck just burst out laughing as well.
I saw my life flash before my eyes on that. It was painful. No.
Do you guys know if I'm going to be getting a Death Star, but I want to know if you guys know, would it fit into those glass IKEA pieces, or is it too wide?
I actually collapsed my Death Star because it was too big. I couldn't find anywhere where it would fit. It's a really weird shape I found because all the play features as well are like on the sides, so I just found it really awkward to like.
Wait, a ball is a weird shape?
Yeah, it's a massive shape. It won't fit onto like a normal shelf, not in England anyway.
So it won't fit into those IKEA glass cases, no?
No.
Death Star wouldn't. No.
Glad I didn't send Lorraine to get one of those.
It's weird because the Ninjago City fits into one of those.
Right. Damn.
Yeah, I was going to put Stranger Things upside down set into one of those, and it's not wide enough. Even if you try and do it diagonally, it just doesn't fit. It looks like it's gonna fit, but it's like maybe an inch too big. So
yeah,
that's what she said.
Oh, I was waiting
just gonna say it, man. I was just gonna say it.
Craggle.
Such faith I had in our panel of mature and, you know.
That's why we invite Craggle. But
Mhm.
we're at the 5-minute warning here. We're going to be getting some dinner here soon. So
Dun, dun, dun.
we're going to end it right at 5 o'clock, which I guess will be, 10 o'clock for some of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All-nighter.
I'm on the last square. Can I finish it?
For Shy, it's 2 o'clock right now.
Come on.
Almost 2.
Craggle,
I live like in a different, complete different country to Greg. It feels like sometimes. With
It could be. Yeah, I mean, it's considering you're 5 hours ahead of me and Shy is 3 hours behind. It's kind of wild when you think about the
Brand of
distance.
sweet, I can assure. Yeah, I am alive. Thank you.
Alive and well.
Oh my God! So she's gone from BFAB to Ryan to now Rogue. Wow.
Yeah, no, I am alive.
Craggle, it's okay. She still loves you.
I've made some good progress. I've tiled up the entire interior, so that's good.
Well done, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I feel like Rogue is just really try and get some praise here.
I am.
Rogue, you're amazing, and gosh darn it, people love you.
Oh, Greg, thank you so much.
Greg, you need that Mos Eisley for Doc Ondar, though.
Stop
You
it.
need an Ithorian. You need an
Stop
Ithorian.
it. Stop it.
Are you trying to spend
Stop.
Rogue's money?
Yeah, I'm spending it for him.
That's fun. According to Craggle, he has a lot of it, so
Sorry, he has a what?
a lot of money. He's rich.
I didn't say he was rich. I think he was posh.
Okay, so he's kind of just like a wannabe.
He comes from a wealthy family that unfortunately lost all their money.
Oh, okay.
He's used to a life better than the one he's experiencing.
Oh my god.
Well, he lost all that Brick Bros UK money, did he not?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's why no one down.
Hey, if anyone wants to buy one of the 3,000 Tronzets I've got, I'm open for bids. You know, please.
Yeah, weren't you getting like 1% of the sales or something? You should be doing pretty well
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah, that's true. You know, we
Especially
managed to
if
sell
it's
12.
overpriced.
Managed to sell 12 Tron sets over a 3-year period. It's pretty good.
Not surprising considering it was a $20 set disguised as like a was it $30 or $40 or whatever it was.
£30, yeah.
It was, I don't know.
It was a nice set, but it was way too expensive.
I think they should have just went in on one light cycle that looked like really good. I think that'd been better.
Do you
I
think it
think
would be
before you
better
pay-
if you did one light cycle with you could like the mosaics, you had the colors to do all the others. You had all the one lot of black pieces, but you had orange and blue. So if you want to do both, you had to buy 2 sets.
3 minutes.
The set would be
Well, I mean,
cheaper.
Brick Bros UK, the idea they submitted only had one light cycle.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The idea we submitted only had one light cycle.
Yeah, I had this set in my backlog. I'm not overly excited to build it because it's just like it's the same thing twice and it's not overly impressive. I just bought it because it was on a really huge discount.
It's a really nice display piece. Like I haven't taken it down since I built it, and
I
it's
actually brought it. I actually have it with me. Where is it? I actually have.
Yeah, the build was amazing.
You guys really like it then?
Where is it? I thought I had
Maybe
it.
I shouldn't judge it.
I think ideas need to make more sets that are inexpensive, like under the $50 euro mark.
Yeah,
Like the old
or like it has, there was like the Research Institute, Woman of NASA. Yeah, those are great sets.
I would say the problem with that is probably a lot of projects that pass don't really fit that bill.
Yeah.
Plus, people want epic
Here we go.
things. Right?
Yeah.
Here's the light cycle.
Oh, there it is. Let's.
That's cool.
Where's the minifig?
On the wall of Doc Ondar, there's like a.
Yeah. Wait, I've got a
When you're
Sam.
holding it, it looks like Short Circuit's eyes.
Yeah,
It
it's
did it
Sam.
like Johnny Five.
Was it Johnny 5?
Johnny Five is alive.
That should be an idea set. That'd be really cool.
It was.
It was. It failed.
10,000, and they just didn't.
Oh,
Did
I
they
would
do
have
a
loved to
special
build that.
version of it anyway with what's it called? What's that robot called from Pixar? Oh,
Wally.
Wally. Yeah. Wally's basically.
Yeah, he's kind of like that, isn't he? A little bit.
Yeah.
I remember trying to build a Johnny 5 when I was a kid out of Lego, but I imagine it was pretty terrible.
I went to a Comic-Con once, and there was a guy there who had a full-size Johnny 5 replica, and I was like, "Where did you buy it?" And he was like, "No, I built it from scratch."
That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like I was like, "Whoa, are you a professional like prop builder?" He's like, "No, I just as a hobby. I just like, did you get a
Pretty
plan
cool.
or anything?" He went, "No, I just kept on taking photographs from the films and just built it myself."
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
It looked awesome. It had lights, and he had a remote control, so you could like move the eyes and the head and stuff. It was superb.
Wow.
People are super creative.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think we're going to wrap it up here, my friends. 4 hours deep into this. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you guys all for coming in and keeping me company here. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for streaming, man.
Yeah,
Thank you to everyone that donated to pay for the $25 StreamYard membership. We're going to keep these streams coming, of course. Depending on our schedule, which may be majorly freed up here, we might be doing a lot more live streams and building. But at the very least, we'll be here every Saturday and be doing this. So all you guys are here. You're welcome to come back if you want to.
Oh, thanks so much, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming, and we'll
And
see you
thanks
all.
to Pepsi Max.
Oh God, that's how we'll end it.